In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. On the internet, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the A-Team.
Hello, it's Friday night. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Marcellus will be here in a moment. How y'all doing? Let me light this cigar. Welcome, everybody. Let's do it. I know Betty's in here. Hey, Miss Collier, Ava Collier, Christine, Betty. How you doing? I'm gonna come back over to Harrisburg. I'm gonna visit you, Betty. Yeah, because I like Harrisburg. It's a nice little town. I love it. Sharon, Believers Brace. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome. T. Davis. Oh, thank you, T. Davis. Thank you very much. Yeah, hey, Terry Hughes, how you doing? Moni, hey, Charlotte, how you doing? Welcome. Let me see what Marcel said. He's supposed to have been here. He got here an hour early, and then now he gone. He better not be asleep. Knowing him, he better not be asleep. Yep. Today has been an emotional day. My son is graduating college tomorrow. I am so happy. I am so happy. My boy is graduating college. He's graduating college, y'all. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. Yes, indeed. Let me get this off the screen because you know I'm about to cut up. My baby boy graduating college tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that means it's promptly after the graduation of it, I'm going to be drinking dog liquor and cussing. No, I'm just playing. After all I've been through, y'all, I really deserve to celebrate. I do. I mean, yeah, my son, my oldest child, my namesake, and here we go. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Ready? Give me a second.
You got okay. Me? But yeah, my namesake graduates tomorrow. My oldest child. The reason I'm a daddy, he graduates tomorrow. So I went from cutting his umbilical cord to watching him walk across that stage tomorrow and get that paper. So yeah, I'm gonna be celebrating all weekend. That's why I took off work today and Monday, because I already know the situation and how I'm gonna be acting. I am going to be on 10, as these people say, all weekend. I'm already drinking dark liquor.
All right. Well, congratulations, sir, again.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I'm late. This is gonna be a working live for me because I'm trying to do some work while I'm talking.
Go right ahead, brother. You like this?
Yeah, let me move this over. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a lot of stuff to do. This is going to be a working live for me. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that was here on time. Hopefully you guys have hit the like button, because y'all know how we get down. We don't like to stop and ask you guys to hit the like button.
Thank you, Terry. I try to do the best I can with my kids and make sure they have a better life than I did. But I am so proud, man. I saw that boy grow from the little fella that used to run into the back of my heels, and now he graduating college tomorrow. I'm blessed. I am truly blessed.
All right, Miss Erica, I kind of like that name, the MCD Steppers. We might call ourselves the Steppers.
Oh, Lord.
And I am drinking a lot of water, so there, I haven't even been to get something to eat. I went out, did a couple of things, ran a couple of errands.
Order you something. Order something.
Nah, brother, I got to go get me something to eat today. I got to get out of here, and just go relax. So I'm gonna go. I got a place around the corner from the house. I might go have me some sauteed Brussels sprouts and some other stuff, because I need me.
That's mighty good. Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts.
well, I think they do like a maple glaze on these Brussels sprouts, so they're like really, really good. I don't know. See, now look at your face. I'm trying to tell you, dude, you gotta explore a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm gonna try them one day. I keep saying I'm gonna try them, but every time I get ready to pick up one, it's like a baby asparagus. I'm like, but I like asparagus.
Yeah,
Which is odd.
asparagus is good too.
I like asparagus. It don't like my stomach too much. I had to go get hurry up and go home when I eat it, but I like the taste of it. I like asparagus when it's cooked on a barbecue grill.
Well, yeah, because I don't boil asparagus. I roast asparagus all the time. I mean, how else do you cook it? Is there another way to cook it?
I didn't know. I mean, I just know what the first time just might as well be transparent. First time I ever had asparagus was I was on a film set. We were shooting a film lottery ticket, and the last day when we wrapped, they had seafood and chicken and asparagus. I said, "Well, you know
Mm.
what? I want to try it." And the guy gave me something, and I loved it. I've been eating it ever since.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just so grateful. First of all, shout out to everybody that's in this chat. Did you give some shout outs?
Yeah, I
Um,
did. I see
okay.
some new people that I've never seen before. Miss Erica, welcome Gerald back, and did I say it right? J or J P.
Well, some of these people are coming from my channel because I hooked everything up to my channel.
Oh yeah, because I'm like, I see the little like symbol. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Charlene, Pink Queen.
Yeah, Miss
Oh,
Erica.
that's what I've never seen before. Believers Bracelet. All the people now with the little symbol next to you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
a lot
Miss
of
Miss
people up in here.
Erica, Miss Erica's a member, and now I know how to recognize my members. Like Miss Erica's a member, Gerald is a member. So now when the members show up, I know how to acknowledge the members. Because before, guys, I didn't even know what those little symbols meant.
Yeah, the little symbol next to it, and then like
Mhm.
Miss Erica has the little S. So I
Yeah,
guess
yeah. She's a member. So thank you, Miss Erica, for your membership. I appreciate that. You and Gerald. Thank y'all so much. There's some other
welcome.
folks in here that are members as well. Shout out. And I give priority to the members when it comes to the chat. So if I see something from them come up, I always give a little priority to them. So thank y'all so much for supporting the
Oh,
channel.
this is Rita. That's your name, Believers. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell y'all now, the people that normally be over there with Marcella. I smoke cigars,
Oh shit.
I drink dark liquor, and I cuss. So I don't know if some of y'all might be a little churchy. So I'm just letting you know. Marcella's is the toned down version.
Can you believe I'm the toned down
He
version?
kind of like yin to yang. He balances me out. I'm like, Daryl, you don't want too far on the ledge. You need to come back just a little bit. And then sometimes he don't come out far enough. I'm like, man, come on out here. So we kind of do that to each other. So don't get offended. I'm actually a nice guy deep down. Contrary to popular belief, I'm actually a nice guy. I have a chihuahua named Amy, so I'm not a bad guy. I got a little
You
chihuahua.
just throw the chihuahua. I don't know why I got a feedback, Daryl.
So I'm
You got
not an evil person. I don't have no pit bulls and Rottweiler. I got a little chihuahua named Amy, and she sleeps right here at night on my neck.
somebody
She's a little
said
bitty dog.
somebody said Marcella's who?
Oh,
Okay. I got a
oh,
little
that's one of your people because got the little symbol.
Mhm. Yeah, I got a little bit of feedback, Daryl. So just so you know, but shout out to all y'all. I saw Tanika Shanette, who's also a member. Shout out to you, Tanika Shanette. She was over there hanging out with V Terrell just a minute ago. I was trying to get over there, but everybody's going live all at the same time, and I got to give precedent to my main man here, Daryl Moore.
See that, Amy. So I'm not a bad person. I let her sleep in the bed. See,
The dog is supposed to make him not a bad person.
I'm not a bad person. I have a chihuahua named Amy.
That's
So
all right.
how bad can I be? I have a chihuahua named Amy that eats table food. She's in there eating fried chicken right now.
Hey, Beatrice, who's new to the chat. Hello to you
Hey, how
too.
you doing?
Good to see all of you. Well, this is Friday. Just so y'all understand, Friday nights is where we cut up. Normally, I'm having some wine from Spain, or I'm
drinking dark liquor from the cabinet.
But from right now, I don't have anything but my water because I got to go somewhere when I leave here tonight.
Wait a minute. Beatrice is one of your people.
Yes.
I live in Cleveland. I live in Euclid, Beatrice. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Beatrice. He's over there with you and them reindeer, Rudolph and all the reindeer, because y'all love all them animals running through y'all front yard.
I'd rather have the animals running through, but only animal I don't like up here that runs through it, maybe in the summer, is them skunks. Because, boy, we got skunks everywhere.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Beatrice said, "What? Yeah, Beatrice. So you'll be able to sooner or later you'll be able to hook up with the cigar vlogger. Maybe y'all can go have tea and go have some coffee.
Some
And that way
dark
you get
liquor.
yeah you get to know. Well, she may not drink dark liquor.
Well, she
Uh,
can sit there and watch me drink it. I get her a coffee. I get her a coffee or a Coke. And I drink the
cannot
dark
drink
liquor.
dark liquor, but
I
you
drink
know."
dark liquor.
Exactly. She said, "Drink enough at my Christmas party, having coffee tonight." I know that's right, Moni, because I know
Oh,
Moni. Yeah, Moni was supposed to go to that Christmas party. Hopefully she made it through okay,
mm-hmm.
because you know how Moni and that whole Christmas party thing. You'll never know how that's gonna go. But shout out to all of you that are all in the chat. We really do appreciate you. Now, Daryl, does it give you the numbers for both channels or just one channel? How many does it show you?
For me, it
Yes.
shows everybody that's watching on my side is
Oh,
I got
okay.
127 so far. So please
Uh,
click like his
all right.
video and mine.
All right. So yeah, we got about almost 100 over here on our side. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. This is a normal thing that we used to do on Friday nights. We just come over here and shoot the breeze and talk about
And
whatever it is
talk
that we want to talk
and
about.
talk.
Yeah, that's it. So that's kind of my Friday relax kind of thing.
Yeah, we just laugh, but don't get offended if you hear a T word or a word. We don't do the B's and H's, but we talk plenty about T's and H's, T's and A's.
Well, we can hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, T's and A's. Well, you said what else word did you say?
T's
The
and
H?
H's, we don't do that.
We don't do
that.
hoes?
No.
What?
Well,
I thought hoes was the H word.
yeah.
Is there another word?
Sometimes we do. It depends on how
Okay.
in context. But
Okay.
just in normal language, no, we don't do that. But if we say hoes, we talking about a hoe.
Right. But anyway, you guys, I'm so glad that
A
everybody's here.
hoe.
Right. So just lay back, have a good time, have some laughs, go get you something to drink, go get you something to eat, and just chill with us for the next hour or so. And we're going to have a wonderful time. So shout out to all of you guys in the chat. Now, I want to start off tonight like this.
Go ahead.
Daryl, I'm getting old is something else. So today, if you guys can't see this, because I know the handle is green, so you won't really be able to see it. This is a magnifying glass.
I need one.
Let me tell you something. I am so tired of not being able to see stuff that I think I'm supposed to be able to see.
Where your glasses at?
No, I have my glasses there, but even the glasses the writing on this stuff is so small now.
Well, you know what that means then.
What you mean?
It's time for you to get your eyes tested again.
Negro, I don't give a ding on if they did give me another set of glasses. I just can't see what these little writing is.
You need a new prescription.
Well, maybe I do.
Yeah. When the last time you got your eyes tested?
No, they wanted to give me some bifocals the last time because I have to switch out my glasses between. Oh, where's my? Oh, are they on my head? No, where are my other glasses? They're over there. Cause see, I have a set of glasses for up close, and then I have a set of glasses for far away.
I got invisible bifocals in mine, and see, because of my age and because of the fact that I've had cataract surgery on both of my eyes, I have to get my eyes tested every year. So in January, I'm getting my eyes tested again, and I'm gonna order me some new lenses because I know my eyes is getting worse as I get older.
Now I have a question. How many of you in the chat have to use a magnifying glass when you need to go look for that small writing? I want to see. Put a 1 in the chat if you have to use a magnifying glass, or if you have those things that Daryl is talking about, put a 2. So if you have to use a magnifying glass every now and then, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't, put a 2 in the chat because I want to see. I want to see what kind of crowd I'm working with here. Okay, I see some 1s. Cause see, y'all making me not feel so bad. Cause okay, so Nicole is a 2, Moni is a 2. So Daryl, you got some 2s over here. Okay.
Yes, because we got the hidden bifocal.
Oh my God. Uncle Fred is a 2. Uncle Fred is a 2.
Marcellus, it's a game changer. What's up, King Payne?
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's up, King Payne? Official King Payne show. Now wait a minute, Uncle Fred. Now, Uncle Fred, I know how old you are. You mean to tell me you don't never have to go grab a magnifying glass ever?
We got the hidden bifocal. It's a game changer, brother. I've had it now 4 or 5 years.
Oh man.
Before I even knew you, they started giving me the hidden bifocal. As you get older, it just comes with it. Up this part of my glass is for me to see way off, which I don't really have a problem seeing way off. But down here, when I'm reading something, I'm looking on this monitor, I gotta have that bifocal. Because it got so bad, I'd be on the other side of the room trying to read the writing on the TV. When you scrolling through
Right.
the menu, I couldn't see it. It was just blurry.
Somebody said, Marcel's go get the hidden bifocals and stop playing. Oh, Terry, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Terry. I'm just saying. But I just today, because I took because I get those all natural energy things from Costco, right? And so normally there's like a fizzy drink. So I went to go put it into the water. I said, well, let me read exactly how I'm supposed to do this because I need some energy tonight because I got some work to do. And so I went to go through the thing. I said, I can't read what this says. So I went and got my magnifying glass because I was raised by old people. So I know every old person I know always had an extra little magnifying glass because I don't care what you say. Even when you can see and you wearing your glasses, some of that writing is just so small and you can't see it.
You just want to walk around like Sherlock Holmes. You so vain.
I'm not too privy to them Coca-Cola bottle glasses that my auntie used to wear. Them things that would be so thick, you could see into the future. I'm just not, I'm not trying to go that. But the doctor did tell me I needed to do the transitional or the bifocals, actually bifocals. And when that lady said bifocals, I said, I rebuke you in the name.
No, see, you thinking bifocals like the old days when they had them big old things at the bottom of that line, and you sitting there looking all like, darn, he like Red Fox when he was in Harlem Nights. That's what you're thinking. But I got bifocals. I got that invisible. You can't tell. Now, if you put my glass on, you look down, you're like, oh yeah.
Exactly. Well, inspired by Ebony, I got this one and I got two of them. They came in a pack of two, and I love these little magnifying glasses because they help me see everything. But and that's another hack too, Moni. You're right, Moni. You're right. Moni's right. Moni is absolutely right. Hey, Jesus Gonzalez, I didn't see you in here. Hey, Patrice. Yeah, well, you know what I do, Patrice, when it comes to the television, I turn the lights on. I make sure there's a light on in the room for the most part when I'm watching TV. And now I put on my glasses when I watch television. Because if I don't put my glasses on, no, she didn't call me Red Fox. Now listen here, Seabreed.
I never knew you wore glasses. I've never seen you with any glasses.
Who, me?
No, my friend right here.
Oh.
I've never seen you with a pair of glasses. I would have never known you wore glasses at all. Wow. You learn something new every day.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And then you do have to hold your phone up because if you don't hold your phone up right, you don't do right, chances are you're not gonna see very well. And I do know that you can't be watching television all the time in the dark because it doesn't help your eyes. So yes, and next month I'm gonna go ahead and go on and set the appointment again and go on.
But I pray that you don't have to get. Well, everybody eventually, as you get older, you're gonna have to get cataract surgery done. But if you're diabetic, like I used to be, it's speed because normally people get cataract procedures done when they're in the late 60s, early 70s. But if you're diabetic, I had both of mine done 18 months apart. They put and you actually have an artificial lens in each eye. So technically, you have a prosthetic.
What you mean artificial lens? They put it in there?
Yeah, you have never seen how they do it. They take a razor and they make an incision, take the old lens out and put the new lens in. And seal it back up. But I was asleep while you're normally awake while they do it. But I had them put me under because ain't nobody gonna put nothing in my eye, and I'm gonna be sitting there looking.
You just I hope that never happens to me. I hope and pray. I'm a believe God that I don't never have to get nobody cutting no incisions in my eyes and all of that silly stuff.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do watch your show. I just never saw you with glasses on. I always see you with your pretty makeup on and your face, and you just be talking. I ain't never really noticed that. Learn something new every day. But yeah, Marcellus, you're probably 20, 30 years away from that. God willing.
But Darren, you know how old I am. I'm not 20, 30 years from that, bro. 20, 30?
You turned 50 this year, right?
That is correct.
So that means normal people get it when they're 70. So that's 20, 30 years out.
Okay, but we'll talk offline because you said some stuff and
If you're diabetic, you might get it sped up quicker.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Pressure and other things going on. But normally people get it in their 70s. And because I was diabetic at the time, I got both of them done like 18 months apart. No, not 18 months, a month and a half apart. I stand corrected. I got one done in August, the other one done in October.
Wow. Well, I hate to start y'all off like that tonight, but this was the most disturbing thing to me today. I could not read that thing, and I was like, doggone it. And I think, did I have on my glasses? Well, no, because if it's up close, I'm not going to see it. I have a different set of glasses for when things are up close and in my face. Like, and so I typically, I leave the magnifying glasses at home because I'm like, shit, if we out and about and I can't read it, then oh well, because I just can't read it. And then I don't need to buy it, don't need to have it. I just leave it where it's at and I don't fool with it.
But all jokes aside, I tell you one thing I'm terrified of, and I will never do. To the day I die, I will never own a pair of contacts. I put these glasses on my face. I ain't sticking that in my eye.
Yeah.
I had to feel my way around.
So you'll let them cut your eye, but the little contacts is.
Oh man, you don't understand how many fist fights as a kid I got. You know how kids would sit there and do like this at you and make you jump.
Right.
Oh, he's scared, and I had to prove I wasn't scared, so I'd be fighting. I don't like nothing near my face. So when they did that procedure on me, I was asleep both times. I said, "Oh no, I got insurance. You're gonna put me under. I'm not gonna be sitting there wide awake telling them I'm local anesthesia. No, I'm going to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up with this patch on my eye like a cyclops and them big old bumblebee shades, and I'm gonna go home."
Well, hey, it is what it is. Hey, everybody. Again, Patrice said they had to put me under for that too, chain me down too. So you'll come back to us with a praise report. You darn right, Sharon, because I ain't gonna have that kind of problem. I'm believing God. I can't, because y'all don't understand. I've almost had like my 3 fingers. I forget on which hand it was, but I had almost 3 fingers on one of my hands to get broken, and because some guys tried to beat me up after school because they was jealous. And that was when I was in middle
had some violence at school. A girl beat you up for preaching?
Dude, you guys don't understand.
You got slammed up against a bulletin board for preaching? You just maybe you need to just stick to being a Sunday school teacher and leave the preaching alone, because somebody trying to kill you.
No, one of them went to jail. He was 18 years old. I was in middle school. You walking home from school, Daryl, one day, and 3 dudes come and jump you, and one of them is a grown man, and you just like, what are you? I don't even know this dude. I don't even go to school with this dude. Like, what are you doing? And I was on my way going home, and the dude actually, that dude went to jail. He went to jail.
Yeah, you're a minor. He's an adult. For those of you that are wondering what I got in the glass, I told you them church folks gonna come and ask. This is Uncle Nearest. For those of you who are not drinkers, you know what Jack Daniels is, right? Well, Jack Daniels' original liquor maker was a black man, a free slave by the name of Nearest Green. They called him Uncle Nearest. Him and Jack Daniels were friends. He didn't own Uncle Nearest. Uncle Nearest and him was friends. So he had his own recipe. He taught Jack Daniels how to make liquor. Well, fast forward, if you ever take a tour of Jack Daniels' property, his house is a part of the museum on the facility. A man and a wife, a black man and woman, a black man and his wife, they bought the recipe. They started Uncle Nearest Liquor. It is the fastest selling bourbon in the United States right now. They made last year, a black man and woman, they made almost $2 billion in sales last year.
And if you go to my Marcellus McMillan my business page, I actually put up the Uncle Nearest video and story, so you could actually watch it, because that is awesome. And no, I literally did. The man, they cut me. I had to have a tetanus shot. That was the first time I ever had to have a tetanus shot. Them dudes, and let me tell you where it happened. It happened down the street from Shirley Caesar's husband church called Mount Calvary Holy Church. Because I used to have to walk through. If you're from Winston-Salem, you might remember this. You used to have to walk down the street from Kennedy Middle School, and I used to have to go down this one street and then through the projects, through there was Cleveland Projects. I'd have to walk through Cleveland Projects to get to 18th Street on the other side of town, because me and my mother at that time, we lived behind the projects. And the guys cut my fingers, and there was a man who came out to stop them, and he actually called the police, because you know how when there's 3-on-1, you just immediately start trying to beat up one of them, right? And until one of them is going to try to come behind you and hold you for the rest of them. So that first one I started whooping on, and then the other one, the big man and all of them came after me, and so I was done. But I took it like a soldier and then went on about my business. But that fool went to jail, and that was
he should have.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been inside. I think inside of a courtroom was going there, and I was scared to death because I was like, I was a kid. I didn't know I was in middle school. I'm like, what the heck are we doing up in here? Like,
Yeah, you have
but
to testify what
yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah. But he went to jail. I'll never forget that. I'll
Good,
never forget that. My mother was determined to put that fool in jail.
good.
I
That
was
is
like,
good.
okay, whatever. I was a
Good.
kid. I didn't know. All I knew is somebody was trying to whoop my ass, and
That's it
that's
right
all
there.
I know. That's
That's
all
right.
I know.
So,
Um, yeah.
what we gonna talk about? Because I got so much I want to
What?
discuss.
No, you start. Hey, I started us off. Go. Whatever you want to talk about, brother.
Jay-Z.
Well, you know, people going. They ain't gonna not. They not gonna like my opinion. Now,
Uh-oh.
you know, folks are not gonna like my opinion because everybody keeps coming to my chat late at night, leaving me some old messed up messages that I later have to either delete or comment about. So,
Right.
what's your thoughts?
Uh, I don't think he did it, but there are pictures surfacing now where he said he wasn't at the function when there are pictures of him walking into the function. So
Which one? The Diddy parties?
no, not the Diddy party. You know that party with this young lady supposed to have gotten assaulted by Diddy, and he was supposed to have been there. There's pictures of him saying, "Well, I wasn't there," and there's pictures of him walking into the function. So we shall see. Unless
Well,
it's AI generated, I don't know because it hasn't been verified. Just because you see some on the internet now, if you don't have any way to vet it out, but I'll say this: there have been accusations made against him over the years, and he has a track record of them young girls, but they've all been over the age of 18. But I don't see somebody risking the millions that he made doing that. But I won't say, I learned the hard way. Never say what somebody won't do.
right.
Say you give them the benefit of the doubt because you weren't there. So you can't say definitively whether they did or didn't do something. But my gut tell me he didn't do it. However, the other question I have is, I know what I was allowed to do as a 13-year-old boy. What parent let their 13-year-old child go out at
Correct.
night? I don't care if you was with an older cousin, older sibling. Who lets their 13-year-old child, let alone a girl, go to an after party with some grown behind men that's at least twice her age?
How shall I start my
Late
side?
at night. Late at night at that.
I want everybody to listen to me carefully. That what I'm about to tell you, we listen, but we do not judge. You're going to listen at what I'm going to say, and you're not going to judge me. Okay. And if you do judge me, may the devil sit on your chest while in your sleep. Never mind. But let me tell may the devil sit on your chest till you can't breathe. But anyway, let me tell you this.
I
Back in
blame the
about
parents. I just right, Betty. I blame the parents.
I'm a grown man. Back in the day, Uncle Luke used to do something called like Uncle Luke After Dark. And it
Ooh.
always used to be like these pay-per-view events. And yes, I was saved. And yes, I was looking at Uncle Luke, and I ain't had no business looking at Uncle Luke. As I told you, don't judge me. Okay. And I had friends to send me videos too. But anyway, that's a whole nother matter. So one night they sent me a video, and I saw this with my own eyes. So nobody could tell me what I didn't see and what I saw. Jay-Z was sitting at the edge of a bed with two young girls laying in the bed. And one of them happened to be Eve, the rapper Eve, with the two paws on her chest. You know, Evie.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not going to tell you what Jay-Z was doing to them while they were laying on that bed, but they were laying on that bed. And I will never forget it as long as I live. And I was like, huh. So that's why when people start talking to me about what Jay-Z will do and will not do, I'd be like, maybe y'all wasn't aware of some of the stuff that went on in the past, because Jay-Z was something else. And I was like, okay, so there's a lot of things that these people have done in the past, you all. So I wouldn't put it past Jay-Z. I'm not going to say he didn't do it, but you'll notice the other day that EVE did come out and make a statement about her situation when it came to P. Diddy. And so, but let
Yeah,
me
that
just,
was crazy, wasn't it?
yeah, but then when they started talking about Jay-Z and she came out and made that statement about P Diddy, I was like, I wonder if she ever gonna talk about the Jay-Z side of things. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But I know what I saw with my own eyes.
Yeah, I know what I've seen with my own eyes at industry function. And from my days when I used to be a doorman at the strip club, what I've seen go on in the VIP. And I'm talking about celebrities up in the VIP.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen some interesting things.
Now, Houston to LA says this, Daryl. She says, remember, not everyone who has kids aren't parents. So
You're right. You
which is
are
true.
absolutely right. I agree.
True. Yeah, and I, unfortunately, I have some family members who got kids and they're not parents. And I keep telling everybody, even dogs have litters. That don't, just because you have a kid, do not make you no parent. No, I'm serious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't. You're right, Houston. Taylor. I don't put nothing past nobody. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. If I know them, like Marcellus, if somebody would come to me and say Marcellus did such and such and such, I said, well, based on what I know of Marcellus, I don't think he did it, but I won't say he didn't because I'm not around Marcellus all the time. I don't talk to him. Oh, well, shoot,
right.
we do talk all day.
Or every single day, sir.
Yeah,
you can't even say that.
So I would give not Marcellus a high 90 probability that he didn't do something. Based on my interactions with Marcellus. But there's always that small little sliver. He might have been in the right place at the right time and decided to cover you from head to toe in flour and spank
That's
you
right. Listen
spank
here.
you until you cry.
I'm about to tell you right now. Let me tell you something. That's why God don't make everybody rich. Because I'm not lying. I love the Lord, but I also love some other stuff too. I'd have a big breasted woman floating in my swimming pool, and I'd be riding her across that swimming pool to the other side. I ain't gonna even lie. That's why everybody ain't rich. I'm just telling you. I ain't telling you. I'd be in so much trouble. But I'm just saying. That's why God don't give you everything that you want when you want it, because you have to be mature enough to handle it. Now, I'm just saying, because I'd have me a big breasted woman riding her like a flotation device.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
What are you talking about?
Here we go.
Look, all you hear is water. Listen here, all you would hear is water in my pool slushing. Slush, 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 slush.
You're gonna be in the water like TD Jakes and oh boy.
Nah, you ain't gonna hear no bubble bath water. You gonna know exactly what's happening over there. You just not used to somebody being honest. I'm just being honest. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's why I'm not rich, and I know it, because God and no. Now, if I win the lottery, y'all better start interceding immediately, because they're gonna be saying this is the only rich man we know that ever won the lottery. And next thing you know, he went broke, and they say he spent all his money, but he had a nice time. He went out with a bang. He went out with a bang. I ain't kidding.
Shoot. Hey, I'm gonna have myself a good time before I leave this earth. That's the truth. I ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah.
But, if you faint of heart, you don't want to be around me.
Right. Well, I just feel like, but at the age I am now, I probably wouldn't like mash out like that. I would probably be a little bit more, calm with it. I think, you know what I'm saying?
I got worse. I ain't gonna lie. As I got older, I got worse.
No. Because at this stage of the game, if I'm gonna be totally honest, I would rather be married and just be settled down than to be tripping. I don't want to be out there in them streets like that. I just do not. I cannot do that. I don't even know how people could do that nowadays. I really don't. It's too many diseases. And they got that one disease I hope I never catch. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called child support. Have you ever heard of that?
But the cure for child support is a vasectomy.
Shoot, child support is a disease. I don't care what nobody say. You go messing around and forget AIDS and gonorrhea. That child support that sticks with you for life until you're dead. That's child support, because until your children are dead or you dead in the ground, on some level you supporting your children emotionally, financially. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna support your kids until the day you die. You're gonna be 80 supporting your kids. It's just the fact of the matter. It's the fact of the matter. And I don't be wanting to give out that much wisdom.
Child support.
Houston, you hear Houston, LA? Listen to Houston, LA. Talking
I
about
ain't,
that's talking about I'm about to get jiggy with it.
I ain't mad at you. Just do what you want to do. Long as you ain't breaking the law,
Mm.
do it like that song. Come on and do it.
No, I'm
Do
here.
it.
I'm like this. You might
Do
be
it
in
till
you where
you're
you at?
satisfied.
She in
Huh?
Ohio. I might come and
No, she
watch
in
you get.
LA. She in LA.
Oh, she's in LA. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shoot, I might come and watch you get jiggy with it. If it's jigging, I'm coming to watch. Amen. Bless his name.
I
I'll
support
come and
any,
watch.
I support any lady that want to get jiggy.
Yes, if you getting
Jiggle and
jiggy, I'll
wiggle.
come and watch.
Let it fly. Yeah. Throw the wig in this corner. Throw the girl in that corner. Do
What's
what you got.
Robo Blocks? I don't even know a Rob block. What is that? She said
It's a,
my son was trying to get money to pay child support on Roblox yesterday.
yeah, it's
What
a
is that?
game. It's like a yeah. It's
So I guess he must be a gamer. You might be able to make some money like that. Okay.
yeah.
All
I
right.
ain't got that kind of patience to be sitting around playing no game all day. But
But them kids be making money though, Daryl.
yeah, those gamers.
Yeah.
My son's school, they actually give scholarships. They had an actual video game team and they compete against other schools. They give scholarships for that.
Well, listen, as long as your kid is on there trying to make money, support your child as much as you
Mhm.
can. Put them in an environment, in an arena where they can make as much money as they can. If that's what they want to do, if you're gonna sit on your butt and play the game and make money at it. That's what I say. That I'll just make money. Don't be just sitting there just to be playing. Make the money.
So so can you tell me who this guy is that y'all were talking about, the light skinned preacher that was over in that Daystar stuff? Who is he? I saw a picture of him today.
Oh, you talking
He's a
about
funny looking fellow.
Marcus Rogers. Oh, Jesus, Daryl.
He's a funny looking fellow.
No, he's just one of these guys who, of course, nobody else is saved but him. You ain't saved unless you come day way.
Mm.
You can't have your own personal relationship with God. It has to be subject to, their doctrine and how they define things. And I have a problem with these types of preachers, because most of the preachers that are dogmatic, like Marcus Rogers, they cheat on their wives, which of course
Or
allegedly
they
he
beat him
did.
up. Or they beat him
He
up.
done got a divorce, and he's just full of pride. He's judgmental. I just don't have that kind of time for those kind of people. That's why I tell you guys, when y'all come over here on Friday nights, we don't. This is a no judge zone, right? We come over here to laugh and have a good time and relax and just talk about what we want to talk about. So it's good.
Cause I'm just telling y'all, cause I know a lot of y'all over there with Marcellus. Marcellus gives you a little bit of the church stuff. I stay out of the church stuff because true enough, I grew up in the church. My dad was a chairman of deacon board. My mama used to do the communion and all that. She was a deaconess, or whatever you call it. I grew up Baptist, but that's where it stops with me. I believe in God. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I believe in the Holy Ghost. But I drink, cuss, and raise hell. I'm just being honest.
Wait a minute. Did Jacqueline Walker just call us old guys talking trash?
Well, hey, what? I do have a glass that I drink out of that says "dirty old man" on it.
I am too through right now,
I'm
Jacqueline.
55. I'm okay with my dirty old man status. I'm 55 years old.
Wow, I am too through right now.
But see, Marcellus ain't even hit 50 yet, so he ain't AARP yet. He's not old man yet. He's still managed.
Yeah, but I'm a great uncle, so I'm a good uncle. Yes, I am.
I'm somebody's dad.
Yeah, he's somebody daddy. All of those reasons is why I don't go into church houses anymore. And with the mean, evil folks in there, I stopped going. Well, me too, Houston. I stopped going in 2005. So I'm with you on that. Yeah, he got the cognac on lock. Yes, he does, ma'am. Yes, he does.
Beatrice, I grew up Baptist my whole life. When I lived in Atlanta, I used to attend New Birth. And since I've been living, I moved to New York when I left Atlanta. And then from there, I came here. So I was going to some churches up there in the New York City area. And then here, I go every now and then. I'm a what's they say, CME, Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I didn't go to church, because I knew all the non-churchy folk would show up on those days, and you couldn't get a seat. And then y'all was there in all y'all zoot suits, all them loud ass suits that nobody would normally wear. Speaking of no,
Somebody said we Fred and Grady from Sanford and Son.
no, I saw. I read that. That's why I was laughing. I couldn't even say nothing. You see, I
That's
didn't even
funny.
say nothing.
That's funny. But yeah, shoot, I'm one of the few people. I grew old gracefully. I embrace these gray hairs in my old age. I am totally okay with being called an old man. My son think it's something to he be picking me. He'll come in the house sometimes instead of saying, "Hey, Pop," he'll say, "Hey, old man." I said, "What you need?" And he
Yeah.
thinks it's funny. And I'm fine. I thank God I lived this long.
What's that,
I got
Jim Man?
grown children. I got grown
To
children.
answer your question, Jim Man, yes, I have been locked on those two individuals going back and forth with one another. God bless them. That's all I will say about that. Because I'm not beefing with anybody, and I'm grateful that I'm not. And also, Jim Man, you
I
know,
live in Cleveland. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you see this gaming chair right now. This is a very nice gaming chair. If you
What's
look
the
this
weight
game
limit on it? What's the
right,
weight?
I think the weight limit for this one's like three something, like
Oh, well,
350 or
you
three something.
good, man, because you
Oh yeah,
got
I'm great.
100. You got a buck and some change
Oh
to
yeah,
spare.
yeah. I still got 100 that I
You
can
ain't
put
gonna
on.
break yours down to the floor like hydraulics, huh? Next thing you know, be sitting up back.
I still got 100 that I can put on this here right here. But see, the brand also matters as well, Jim Man. You got to make sure that that you can go ahead and put up on this here chair. I'm just saying. And at any given point, Jim Man, I can stand up and move this chair to the other side of the room and raise my desk up and stand up. If I needed to talk to you guys, I could stand
All
right up.
rise.
I could do that. I'm just saying I could do that.
Well, everybody ain't able.
Yeah, that's true. And I understand. I understand. But see, that's another reason why I say, I don't want to come on this here internet and be talking about people and be mean and evil. Because I don't think none of us have any room to really be talking about one another like that on that level. So
Mm-mm.
it's like, just be nice. It's just nice to be
It
nice.
don't cost you nothing to be nice to people. You make you feel better.
And then how you coming out here mad and angry with somebody and you got all kinds of ailments and all kinds of issues. You understand what I'm saying? And somebody could come out here and read your card like that. I wouldn't want people to come out here and do that. It's just a mess. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, it's colder in Cleveland than New York City. It's a different kind of cold because I live on the lake. And
Right.
like yesterday, it didn't get over 15, 17 degrees all day yesterday. And
Yeah.
today we had a high of 34. So, and it snowed until 12 o'clock today. So,
Yeah, and I believe that's where the devil lives, in cold weather like that. I just really believe that. That's where Satan lives.
I'll deal with cold weather better than I deal with heat any day of the week. If you cold, you can always put something on and wrap up. If you hot, you can be butt naked and still hot and miserable.
Yeah, whatever. All I know one thing is, if I
I
come
grew
out
up
in
in the
my
South.
yard,
I'm good. I'm good on that heat. I grew up in the South. I'm good.
you come out in your house, you come out in your front yard, and there's an elk and Bambi and all kind of stuff sitting in your front yard. And
Okay,
then,
well, you come out in your front yard in California, you got mountain lions and snakes,
well, that's true, but
scorpions.
not not the snakes, but we might have a mountain lion now. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, y'all got some
Yeah,
rattlers
yeah,
out
yeah,
there,
and the coyotes. The coyotes is
and the
the other
coyotes
issue.
and the cougars,
Yeah.
and the two-legged cougars too. I like
Look,
them.
and the funny thing is, in my backyard at the PO box, when you go to the PO box in the backyard, sometimes they'll just be like feathers or fur in the backyard, and you know that like a hawk or an animal has come and devoured something in your backyard, and you ain't never lived until you got to go and pick up all that stuff that's left and put it in a bag so you can throw it away and stuff, because they will swoop down
And
or
when you
they'll
let your
climb into your
dog out,
backyard.
and when you let your dog out to use the bathroom, keep an eye on because you got a small dog.
Oh
Them
yeah,
small,
I'm out there. Oh, I'm out
yeah,
there.
so that's
I
swoop
don't
down.
You don't let
Because
the
when I
dog
let
out there alone.
Yeah, because when I let Amy out, I keep an eye on her because those owls and those hawks will come right down.
Yeah. Well, and I live close to the mountain area. So yes, I have coyotes. Sometimes you can even see the coyotes on the freeway, where I live. They'll be like going through the freeway entrance and stuff. So yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Somebody say maybe coyotes in some places, but we aren't freezing to death. I know that's right. And that's the one thing about me, Ebony. I don't think I could go back to a cold place to live. Like I've gotten so used to California. I don't think that I could do that. Like I don't see myself ever doing that.
Yeah, he do that. I know he not parking on the street.
You doing right. You better make sure you park in your parking spot and don't be blocking all of the taking up all the parking on the street. I'm that kind of neighbor because I will knock on your door and tell you to move your darn car. Move your car.
Mm-mm.
Move your car.
You got too much free time on your
No, no, you got if you have 2-car garages, you got you could park 2 cars in your driveway. That's 4 cars. If you got 6, 7, 8 cars, you better do something. You better find something else to do.
He did. He parked on the street in front of his house.
Park on the street if you want to. And next thing you know, you're gonna find your car missing when you come out because somebody gonna be on call the tow truck and had your car removed.
You a snitch like that dude at McDonald's that told
have
on
your car removed. I'm just saying.
Why you snitching?
Somebody, no, I ain't snitching. She said we had a mountain lion in our Mojave Desert one day, chilling in someone's front yard. I'm a native California. I'm so glad that my ancestors left the South. So am I, Ebony. Well, my ancestors. I am in the Inland Empire area, Houston, LA. I'm in the IE. Yes, ma'am.
I'm in the CLE.
Yeah, he in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
And look at Lynn talking about, we know you yell at the neighbors in our ears. Yeah, I sure do.
If people every night he come home yelling.
I sure
Why
do.
They singing? They in their house. Why they parked on the street? Because the driveway full.
Listen here.
Go in your house and sit down and eat.
If you want to sing at the top of your lungs, first of all, at least be able to sing. And don't make your neighbors be forced to listen to you sounding like you work at a butcher shop and all the meat is stuck in your throat. I don't want to hear all of that. I just don't. I just do not.
You don't want to hear no Manasseh Jordan. Me.
No. I sure don't want to hear Manasseh at all. At all. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. Shut your ass up. I am calling the cops.
Y'all have too much free time on the West Coast. We let stuff like that go.
Somebody said there's going to be lots of job vacancies in Hollywood soon. Yikes. What's going on in Hollywood, Daryl?
Well, for one, the way movies are shot are different. They use a lot of AI now. So a lot of background workers not going to get done. A lot of people doing background not going to get hired. That's why the union, we're suing the film production companies because they starting to use AI generated faces. They might take a picture of your face off social media and put your face on somebody else's body, and you looking at TV one day and you ain't worked on nobody's film set and they got your face in the background of the film.
Oh no. Well, that's why
that's illegal.
Well, yeah, but that's why we support the Screen Actors Guild and the work that they was doing, because I do believe that everybody has a right to be paid for the work that they do. And like I said, in the next 2 to 3 years, television is going to change altogether, and that's one of the reasons why you'll notice that everybody is fighting for position now. Tubi, and y'all black folk keep making Tubi successful, even though you shouldn't.
Sorry, Marcellus, I love Tubi.
I just can't do it. I don't know why y'all doing it. Y'all don't realize who owns Tubi, and that's what's killing me.
I know who owns it.
But we as a people gonna have to get together and stop supporting these people, Daryl. I don't care that they have all the black movies on there. We just got to stop supporting these people. They're trying to annihilate us.
Yeah. They are.
I just can't take it. I'm just sick of them. I really am. And speaking of trying to annihilate us, what do you think about this young man in this United Healthcare? Look, St. James says, my mom loves Tubi. Oh, Lord, St. James. Do they not realize that the rich white guy owns Tubi? And in a minute, he's going to switch that over to a paid situation where y'all got to pay for something over there. Has he done it yet?
No, it's still free.
Oh, yeah, he's going to do it.
There is a paid version where you don't have to have the commercials, but I just like.
I wonder how, because right now he has about 78 million people that have Tubi app and download Tubi. So I wonder how many of those 78 million are paying to avoid the commercials, because he's probably already making money. I need to go do some research, because that dude is slick and sly.
As a black filmmaker, he gives opportunities to people that don't get opportunities other places. And that's putting money in people's pockets. Now, I see both sides of it, because I know I'm going to definitely, once I finish production on my project, I'm definitely going to be shopping at the Tubi and anybody else, any other streaming platform that'll kick me down some money. So it's just the business. It's the business,
Now, something that you sent me, the email that you sent me today, there's another company, Daryl. I forget the name of it. Y'all help me out. There's YouTube TV, and then there's another one where you can get all your local channels and stuff. I forget the
Oh,
name of the service. Y'all help me out in the chat. What's up, Juice Radio?
you can
Good to
get it
see
on
you.
Roku as well. Roku
Yeah.
has
Um,
shoot, I know what you're talking
no,
about.
there's another company. I gotta go look that up, Daryl, because I think they're like roughly $59 or $60. So if you don't want to pay the $80, you can go back down and switch over to that
And I
service.
can't lie. When you turn me on the YouTube TV, that was like because all the channels that they offer is the channels I like looking at.
Right, right.
And they have a great sports package. Their offering is much better than regular cable because I got rid of cable altogether. I just got them for internet. I just got Spectrum for my internet because I stream everything.
Sling, that's it. That's it. Sling TV. Yeah, that's it.
Sling TV.
Yeah. But I have Hulu. I have Hulu because it comes through my Verizon service.
Yeah, I got it. I got a lot of these apps now. They're bundling because I get what's the one? I get Cinemax, HBO, is it, and Hulu and another one. They all together for like $19 a month. And then I got my Netflix because all I really watch is Netflix, YouTube TV, Hulu, Tubi. It ain't that many, but I'm still not paying $100 for everything, and I get everything I want.
Yeah, now
Philo, yeah, that's another one. But I know people that use that one, but I haven't been doing Sling or Philo. I'm gonna look into Sling TV.
Though. Yeah, because I know Sling TV might be a little bit cheaper because I know YouTube TV is going up on their price. You guys, by the way, because y'all know I'm always trying to hook you up.
Yeah, they're going up $10 starting in January next month.
Yeah. It's gonna be almost $89-$90 a month. So it's like $100 a month. That's almost what we used to pay for cable back in the day.
No, I paid a lot more.
What were you paying for cable?
Shoot, with the bundle I had with the internet, and I cut my fax line off because I fax everything on computer now. But all of that together, I was paying right at $240 a month.
Oh hell no! See, I got rid of that kind of bill. Now, if $100, I guess 89 is better than paying 100. Because let me tell y'all, I have no cable. Let me tell you what I have. I'm gonna tell you right now what I have. I have Hulu, Disney Plus, and I have that through my Verizon. But through Hulu and Disney Plus, you get what's that? A&E, some of them shows on there. Like I get a whole bunch of shows. Stuff I don't even. Yeah, well, I don't have
A&E because
I don't have time to watch A&E. That's the problem. Who has time? Nobody has time.
Discovery, A&E, History Channel. But see, the reason I got them is because I look at stuff on my phone while I'm at my desk working. I have it in my earpiece and I'll be working, and I might not be able to look, but I can listen.
Moni No Love says her cable bill was $350. Good Lord of mercy. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay, so I got Hulu and the Disney Plus. Now the only service that I pay for, I pay for two services, which is the YouTube TV that I get through somebody else, really. And then there's another then I pay for HBO Max because I pay for that one price for the whole year. I pay $150 a year for HBO Max. Now, if the HBO Max goes up to like more money, then I'm gonna cancel that too and just switch over to Netflix, because the only reason why I have HBO Max is for my Game of Thrones and for my House of Dragons and stuff like that, and the Gilded Age, because I love the Gilded Age. You guys who don't know, I love period pieces, right? Anything that's gonna take me back, I'm enjoy it. So that's why I have that stuff. But have you ever seen you don't do House of Dragons, I know.
No. Yeah. I watched the first season and a half of it, and but what I do watch, I don't know if people that on Paramount, I love Tulsa Kings with Sylvester Stallone. I watched
I heard that was good. And is that on Paramount? That's on the Paramount Plus.
It's on Paramount Plus, yes.
Oh yeah. Well, let me give a gripe here about Paramount Plus. The new Madlock with Kathy Bates, which is one of my favorite actresses. First of all, I'm pissed off at Amazon. Now Amazon done put the whole first season of Madlock on Amazon, and I thought it was going to remain on Amazon Prime. I didn't know it was a Paramount Plus show. So now I'm pissed because I ain't even been able to see any more of Madlock. And that goes to show you how old I am. I like the Madlock stuff. The new Madlock is good, by the way. Kathy Bates is the bomb.
Now you asked me about the insurance guy. The fact that you look on all social media, Nobody's having any sympathy for that guy getting shot. That's very telling.
Oh, did you see the interview between Pierce Morgan and what's his name? What's his, Mark Lamont Hill and the other crazy lady? One of them, her name is something Tony. She's a bleach blonde stupid girl. I don't even remember her name. Um, but she's one of Tony. She's Tony somebody. But y'all look that up after we get off here tonight. What an interesting interview. Because one of the girls was like, when he asked her, well, what do you think about the guy getting shot? And she was like, I'm happy. And he like stuck to that thing to the whole show and kept trying to nail her to the wall because she said she was happy about it.
I'm not happy about anybody getting killed, but when I saw some of the things that he had been doing with that company, United Healthcare, this is personal for me. When I got my gastric bypass, I had United Healthcare. They determined, my doctor wrote it up. It's medically necessary that he gets this procedure. His health is of such that it's a life-saving procedure. He needs it. They denied me twice.
Wow.
They have an algorithm that denies people 90% of the time when you make a claim with the United Healthcare. 90% of the people off the top. And they're proud about that fact. 90% of everybody that submitted a claim to them gets turned down. And my doctor was so adamant about me getting the procedure, he kept pushing for it. And finally, on the third try, they approved it.
Now I'm gonna say something kind of controversial here. This is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Now, the Saints is always saying that everything that happens is in the will of God. So was it in the will of God that man shot him in the back and now he dead? For all the people he done turned down and all the people's health care that he done turned out, was that in the will of the Lord? I just have a question.
Sowing and reaping.
Yeah. I mean, he sowed it. He reaped it.
I'm not a churchy dude, so don't attack me, people.
Now, wait. Here's another thing. They can't attack us. We grown. Here's another thing. I got another question for you. The man was already denying people's health insurance. He sold all his stock in United Healthcare and made millions of dollars while other people was dying. Let me ask you a question.
Was his base salary is $10 million a year?
And so now he's dead. Was that in the will of the Lord? Because y'all say if it happens, everything that happens is in the will of the Lord.
He got shot that morning. They took him off the company website by lunchtime.
Lord, if I was going to shoot somebody, I know it would have probably took a little bit more time. I probably would have shot him in the ass first because I really wanted to let him know he'd been shot and then watch him when he grabbed his ass just to see him howl at the moon. I would have, knowing me, I probably would have shot him in the ass. I'm serious. I would have shot him in the ass first and then I would have killed him. I'm serious, Dale. I wouldn't, because that was just too easy to just take him out outright. You know what I'm saying? I would have shot him in the ass first. I really would have. I'm just keeping it 100. Oh, yeah, he'd have got an ass shot.
But I'm just mad that that person at McDonald's snitched on him.
And then they won't give him the money. They won't give him the reward money.
Good.
Oh. But they said it, but you're supposed to get the reward money, Daryl, if you turn the person in. What's the excuse for you not giving me the reward money? And they say he got fired. They fired the person at McDonald's for turning him in.
Good. Snitch.
Well, you need to explain yourself. What's good about that, sir? What's good about that?
Oh, I don't want your churchy friends to get
No. You can say what you want to. This is our Friday night. We have
opinion. As they say, he was doing the Lord's work.
Well,
because that man that shot him lost both his grandparents, from what I understand, because of a denial from United Healthcare. And then he had some health issues and he got turned down with United Healthcare. So it was personal for him. When you sit there and you see somebody needing a medically necessary procedure and the insurance company turns them down, then they up and die, that's going to have you feeling some kind of way. That's going to have you feeling very angry. President Obama, mother died because she had some procedures that she needed done when she had cancer, and they wouldn't approve her, and she died. That's why Obama, when he became president, the Health Care Act was very personal for him. He didn't shoot nobody. He just became president, and he implemented Obamacare.
Yeah. Well, we better be happy with that Negro because that's the last black president we're going to see for quite some time. I don't see another one in my lifetime. I don't know if that's possible. What an amazing feat that's going to be, but I don't see it. Beatrice says, was under investigation, and he was on his way to testify at the House Committee for Insider Trading. Absolutely. St. James says if the grandma had 30 million to leave him, she didn't need insurance, which is true, St. James. So that must mean there was another reason why they did it. He had to have an ulterior motive for shooting the man. He should have shot him in the ass, though. I don't care what y'all say.
Inspired by Ebony Love. Now y'all judicial killing. George Zimmerman is still walking free. True, but George Zimmerman has never crossed my path.
Yeah, that's very true. Could you imagine walking into a room and seeing George Zimmerman? Oh my God. People be like, what just happened in
George
this room?
Zimmerman knows where to stay, because if George Zimmerman comes around certain people, George Zimmerman gonna meet that great getting up morning. George Zimmerman is not gonna go to South Central LA. He's not gonna go to the 5th Ward in Houston, Texas. He's not gonna go to the 9th in New Orleans. He's not gonna go to any parts of Atlanta. He's not gonna come to Philly, New York City, New Jersey, anywhere in Jersey. He's not going to come to the east side of Cleveland. He's not going to go to Detroit. He's going to stick in the little places like Arizona, New Mexico, or the hills of Kentucky, or West Virginia. He's not going to come where us is at.
Correct.
He's not going to go to Chicago. He's not going to go nowhere where we at. Well, he definitely ain't going to D.C.
But Tiffany Montgomery says all of those places that you name with all those black people, they have principalities that are ruling over all those areas. And you know,
wait a minute, Tiffany Montgomery, that's not the lady that had the little veil over here. That's
that's celestial. Yeah, that's celestial. Okay. Tiffany Montgomery.
Why I keep calling that woman celestial?
Yeah, but Tiffany Montgomery is the other prophetess lady. I just saw a little clip of a video. I was starting to watch the video. Some of you in the chat might have saw it already. She's sitting up talking about, oh, all of these places got all these principalities. Now, do I agree that some areas may have principalities? Yes, I actually agree with that. But the problem is, it's the wrong person talking about it. It's her. Like, lady, you are in no position to be talking about no principality, because you are a principality.
Wickedness in low and high places.
She is a principality. I'm like, lady, we can't get rid of you.
There's something wrong with that woman.
Like, no matter, it is something wrong. It is definitely something wrong. But to your point, Daryl, I definitely believe that because George Zimmerman is not in our spaces and places, you know, he knows where to go.
He's still amongst the living. That's the only thing. Absolutely. He knows where to go and where not to go.
Absolutely.
He knows where to go, because he's not coming around us. You're not going to see him in the hood nowhere.
Yeah.
He's so bad. If you so bad, you so gangster, come to the hood.
Well, like you guys said, though, if affordable healthcare was so affordable, it would be affordable, but it's not. And so many people still don't have healthcare. It's true.
They don't, because it's a choice. I'm going to get this insurance on my job, and they're going to take every two weeks. You're going to pay, if you got a nice paying job and a good benefits package, you're going to pay about $200 to $300 plus every 2 weeks. So you're paying $600 a month in health insurance if you got a family plan.
Right.
I say, I got a family plan. So I'm looking at starting in January, because my new job, my insurance kicks in. Every 2 weeks, I'm going to be paying $250 to $300, depending on which plan I pick for my family plan. Because
you have a very good job, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah,
because he's actually working.
That's on one job. And plus, I'm in the Screen Actors Guild, so I get insurance through the Screen Actors Guild as well. But that's just for me. But I'd rather pay that money for insurance, and then if one of my children or something happens, I don't have to be sitting there doing GoFundMes or online like, hey, can y'all send a cash out or GoFundMe, or one of my kids, God forbid, pass away, or I pass away, and they're out here talking about doing a GoFundMe so they can bury me. No, I got life insurance.
Right.
And I got health insurance.
Well, let me answer Andrina Jones for just a minute. Let me tell you something, Andrina. The whole Bible is a word that God spoke to a certain group of people, that told them that he had some land for them and that they had to go out and possess that land. Guess what, Andrea? They had to kill them people that was on that land. They had to go murder them people. They just didn't go over there and knock on the hut and say, hey, God told us we're supposed to have this land and y'all need to give it up. No, they killed them people. You know, Christians amaze me sometimes that they don't realize
God's direction.
Exactly. They went over there and killed them folks. And I don't understand why folks just don't understand. Some people, you know, they're in America, let me just say this. In America, when you claim to be a Christian, your Christianity comes with an American flag, a Bible, and a gun. Y'all don't realize that in America? That's how it shows
Praise
up
the
here.
Lord and pass the gun, pass the musket.
Better
Who said
pass
that?
them bullets.
Was it Ben Franklin? Let's say it. Praise God and pass the musket. It was one of them founding fathers.
That's what these people do. Somebody say Jehu. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Okay, but why didn't dude deserve the reward money? I don't know. He deserved
That's
that
just my
money.
personal opinion. Don't hold no stock in. That's just me. Because I hate the fact that he snitched on dude.
He works at McDonald's. If I worked at McDonald's and I wasn't making no money and getting 20 hours a week, and I see a criminal come in and I know there's $60,000 on the line, I'm snitching too. I'm down. I better hope not to dial 919 instead of 911 because I'm be dialing fast as hell. I'm dialing quick. Nigga, you ordered a 2 cheeseburger special. It's gonna take me a time to get that on your tray. So I'm calling the popo. I'm calling the police.
This guy right here.
I'm calling the police. Are y'all serious? Please, I done call the police so damn fast. Y'all will be like, what happened to Marcellus? He went in the back for a minute. They said, man, he done left these fries on too long. This buzzer thing been going off for the last 20 minutes.
No, but to ask you a question about Andrina, this is Daryl talking. So don't hold this against Marcellus because I know you
I'm dialing 911. Fuck your Big Mac and your French fries. Shit, I'm about to get 60 grand. You out your damn mind. I done dialed 911. Why when you first walked through the door, I started dialing the number under the counter. 911. I done recognize you too. Shit, I'm dialing the number. Y'all crazy.
Ecclesiastes. In the book of you read Ecclesiastes, there's a time and a place for everything under the sun. And it lists those things. And killing and not killing, there's a time for war, time for peace, time to kill and time not to kill. It's in there. I didn't say it, it's in the Bible. So you don't have to agree with my opinion, but it's in the Bible. I'm just regurgitating bad words. What's in the Bible? There's a time and a place for everything. There are times to kill, there are times not to kill. There's a time to sow and time to reap, time to harvest and not harvest, plant and not plant, whatever, however version of the Bible you read.
But you do know that's why Christians justify the death penalty in America. The Americanized Christians and these white evangelicals, whether or not you know it or not, that's what they use the book of Ecclesiastes to justify whether or not to put somebody to death in the electric chair and on death row. That's what they do. That's literally what they do.
But see, what you have to realize, whenever somebody wants to hit home, especially in the black community, when they want to beat you over the head and beat you down, they find some little Bible passage to justify their opinion or their position, and they beat you with it. They weaponize the Bible.
Right.
Oh, you're going to hell because the Bible says, and they start beating you. And you sit there and you take that beating like a good soldier because you were taught what our ancestors were taught during slavery to endure hardships, to honor their masters.
Correct.
So that's that mentality. We're the only group of people, black people. We're the only group of people. We're expected. It is required and demanded of us to forgive our oppressors. Everybody else has a right to defend themselves. Even unto death.
I'm going out letting everybody know I haven't forgiven you. A shout out to everybody in the chat here. Make sure you guys click the like button. I'm looking at these likes. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button over here on both sides of the fence here on Cigar Vloggers page. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'm looking on my channel. I got about 18 likes. Come on, you guys. Please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. And it helps the algorithm for us on the Friday night. So please do so.
Please do.
Now, with that being said, Daryl,
yes, sir.
With all of that being said, I'm going out now understanding this. As I get older, I'm making no excuses for any group of people. I'm not making any excuses for how we have been treated. I'm not going to say what I know to be true when you're trying to annihilate us and treat us as if we do not matter. When you're banning books and you banning things, talking about there's, everybody's a DEI hire. No matter how educated a black person is, everybody that gets hired, if you hired on your job, you a DEI hire.
Yep.
It's absurd. And no, not me, not no more. These people could be trailer park trash and they get the job and don't nobody be hollering about it. They know DEI hire. I'm just saying. Sarah
Mm-mm.
Palin was almost the vice president of the United States. And look who's the president of the United States are going to be sworn in a couple of weeks. And you want to talking about some DEI hire. And they say he smell like shit everywhere he go. They say he pooping in his pants everywhere he walk to.
Wait a minute, he got poop on the peen?
He's not on the pin, it's on his butt. They say he smell like poop everywhere he go. Now I had to pick up a gentleman today. I had to help out a gentleman today, and he was in a wheelchair. And I will admit, I don't know if it was his breath or was it just the smell. He had a whiff of poop, and I was like, oh God, you got to Lysol things down. But I was like, oh Lord, this man smell like poop. So I'm like, man, I don't know if this is normal for wheelchair bound people, but he showed he smelled like poop. He really did smell like poop, and I was like, boy, this is something else.
People that sit in it all day and they never stand up.
Well, I mean, if you sitting down all day, well, everybody's ass sweats. Let's just be frank. And now and then you got to go wipe your behind, Daryl. If you're sitting in the sun or you're sitting down, California's a hot place. If you're sitting down for 3 and 4 hours in a live, first of all, and you never have to get up and take a piss, that number one would send me an indication that something's wrong with you, because y'all done seen me get up plenty of times, have to go to the bathroom. But I'm just saying, you sitting down the whole time and you never.
Oh, hell.
I'm just saying. Everybody's ass sweat. That's why your grandmama used to put plastic on the furniture. You done went over your grandparents' house and sat down. The next thing you know, you done slid right off the damn furniture. Hold on, grandmama. You may as well put your hands up in the air like a damn amusement ride.
Plastic furniture cover from Sears.
Please. And then don't fall asleep on that shit. You sweat
like man, you wake up sweating.
Oh God, I used to hate that.
No, I got it worse than that. When that plastic gets old and it starts to crack and it feels like somebody's clawing your skin when you sit on it.
Right.
When that plastic turn brown and get hard and start cracking and splitting, they still won't throw it away.
Oh, and
about $100.
And what about that? What about that plastic thing that went from the front door throughout the whole house?
Oh, that runner.
That runner. Good Lord of mercy.
Hey, man, you ain't had pain in your life until one of them runners flips over by accident,
and you step on it.
Down on it. God, dog it.
Listen here, Daryl, and you couldn't
make you call on the Lord.
You couldn't sneak in your grandma's house because that damn runner was gonna give you away every time.
Yep,
that runner was gonna give you away every time.
At Kmart and buy it by the yard, and they would cut it, and then your dad would roll up, put in the car, and then when you get home, you had to lay it out put a brick on the end until to keep it from rolling back up. Oh my God!
Yeah, those things was lethal,
and like all of them was either clear. They was either clear colored or they was light green. Damn wrong. I ain't never seen them. They was always clear or green, and some of them were yellow. If people want to get fancy, they get a yellow one. Most of them was either I don't know. Everybody in the 70s had a green refrigerator, green appliances, something green couches, green tablecloths. I'm like, what's it thought that green was the money blessing?
I'm surprised they didn't make plastic for our curtains, because black people used to cover up everything in plastic. Everything.
They did make curtains that was somewhat plastic or that hard rubber and real heavy curtains. Shoot, man, them things. Yeah.
I used to think you was rich if you went to a person's house and they had those big drapes and they had those ropes to hold the drapes back. Y'all remember how the big stuff was back in the day? Because your grandmama had that in her house, but we ain't had that stuff. We had some old raggedy blinds and some curtains. But grandmama had the
sheer
stuff
behind the thick curtains. You had to order them from the Sears catalog. It was or JCPenney catalog. It was real expensive. But yeah, I remember all that.
Yeah, man. I was like, nah. Well, if you sitting down a lot though, Daryl, and I just know this in general. If it's a hot day, I'm typically gonna go wash my tail at least 2 times in that day. I'm gonna have two times, because I can't sit nowhere for a long period of time and not get up and go and wash my behind. That's just me. I don't know about other people, but I can't do it.
When I used to be real big, I would take 3 showers a day. And especially in the summer, 3 showers a day.
He says, how do you sit down with the face of a snapping turtle and a body of a walrus? What do you say? And sit and talk for 2 hours.
For 2 hours, and then do another show. So you're sitting for over 4 hours. I think you don't smell like maggot water.
You
Oh,
do. You got to smell like maggot water. You really, really do. Cause listen here, I know. I don't know if y'all ever seen some of that stuff on TikTok where the little kids be the mama bend over and the kid get a whiff of they behind. He be like, "Oh, mama, your butt stink."
your sit down ass thing.
Mama, go wash your boo boo boo. Listen here. And I don't care as a man anyway, if you sitting down too darn long, you want to make sure, I don't know, maybe it's just me, ladies. I like to make sure that my genital area is very fresh, especially if you get special attention on a
Yeah,
frequent basis. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
yeah,
don't want your
yeah.
stuff smelling. I'm
You
just
need to
saying.
be powdery fresh.
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah.
fresh.
That's why I'm mad that Avon is going out of business. I heard Avon is going out of business.
They ain't going out of business.
Yeah,
For
that's what I
real?
heard. I heard that. I heard Avon is
I
going
know
out of
Big
business.
Lots is going out of business.
Wow. Y'all tell me in the chat if you heard that too about Avon. Because Avon, I used to get this thing called Skin So Soft. And I used to
Oh
make sure.
man, that's the best thing in the
Yeah,
summer.
yeah,
If you want
yeah,
to keep mosquitoes off you, Skin So Soft. And it's good for
yeah.
a hot bath and you sore, you just want to.
Keeps the balls fresh too.
Yes,
Just so
it
you
do.
know, Daryl.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. That Skin So
And they
Soft was good.
shine when you get out. They
Oh
shine
Lord.
like
Glistening like fried
glistening in
chicken.
the moonlight. Yes. She sit
Like
there like, boy,
fried
you so
chicken.
shiny. You look so good.
Oh my goodness. Listen here. I just think that stuff like that is important. I can't say it. Somebody
Yeah.
and
Clean
Lynn keeps talking about
yourself.
she heard about Big Lots. Yeah,
Yeah, Big
well,
Lot. I'm gonna go there and get as much as I can.
please,
So
by the time you
Marcellus,
get there, please, that stuff gonna be gone.
Marcellus, you gonna do this award again?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna give that away. The Golden Ball Sack Award. Well, I can't give well, y'all know every year I give a Worst Pastor of the Year award away for my last show of the year. So, and I forgot to tell y'all. I think tomorrow. Well, no, we'll start tonight. Y'all need to put me down in the comments of this video. If you're watching when this video stops tonight, I want you to leave me a comment and tell me who your worst pastor of the year is. And I need to do a poll. Maybe I'll do a poll. That's what I'll do. I'll set up a poll on the community wall, and y'all need to tell me who y'all think the worst pastor of the year
And
award should
then
go to.
the undercover pastor of the year gonna get the golden bread basket award.
Oh yes, Lord. Didn't I send that to you? Did I send that to you
No,
or
I
no?
said that to you. You said the ball thing. I'm giving out golden bread baskets.
Oh, that's hilarious. No,
As Satan tried to touch your bread basket, say no. Use a lie, Satan. Nah, get thee
Oh
behind
Lord.
me. No, don't get thee behind me. Get thee in front of me, Satan.
And
Don't
you know
touch
what?
my bread basket.
We need to call that we'll call that the Ghana Bread Basket Award. We'll call that the Ghana Bread Basket Award because folks is running all over the world trying to give away their bread basket. So this year we'll call it the Ghana Bread Basket Award. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh Lord, the Juice Radio says the worst is Bishop Lamar Whitehead. He went to jail. So I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna put the Lamar down. I'm gonna run a whole poll this year like I normally do. I used to do this every year. So let's do this again, you guys.
The golden bread basket.
Yeah, we're gonna
Some
do
people gonna get both.
Listen here. Oh man, I remember I used to do that every year. Somebody said Dr. Dingleberry. Oh, okay. Somebody said Dr. Dingleberry. All right, we're gonna see. Where is my mouse ain't working. Wait a minute. What happened here? What did I just do? There we go. Y'all are so funny. Wait a minute. Youngblood might be the worst pastor of the year. That might be true.
I think some people so bad off you can't even classify them as a pastor. But I guess for the sake of this award, you can.
Inspired by Ebony Love says I need to call it the Buckhead Bread Basket Award. So down there in Buckhead. Okay. All right. We might do a final Nutville of the year too. Daryl,
we need to, man. We haven't done Nutville in a while.
Yeah, let me write that down. I'm writing down as y'all are talking.
We can have a Nutville show where we give out the golden bread basket and the golden ball sack award.
Yeah. We need to do that because I used to do that every single year. Give out the worst pastor of the year award. I need to do that. And somebody who recommended that series Taboo, I wrote that down too, just so you know. Me too inspired. McFrugals too. Then Big Lots. What's McFrugals?
It's kind of like Big Lots. We in the Midwest here in Ohio, we have Ollie's, but I'm disappointed. I'm really hurt by but I see why they went out because Amazon just been killing them. because the stuff you can get in Big Lots, you can get on Amazon and have it shipped to your door.
Oh, Daryl, I got some ideas for Nutville. You know how my brain works. We're going to go out this year with a bang. Some people going to be mad as hell in the new year. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to be cussing us out all on their platform. I got some
Oh
ideas.
Lord,
I
no,
got some ideas for the end. We'll go out.
no.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. She said, call it the Head Heathen Award. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Juice Radio. It's gonna be tough. I gotta figure that one out. I really do. I gotta figure that one out. That is funny. David Taylor is imitating Marvel characters. Oh,
Is
wait a
David
minute.
Taylor the light-skinned preacher that was having an affair with the white lady?
Yes.
The S-curl man. S-curl man.
Let me tell you what this fool I saw the other day. Juice Radio. Y'all pay attention. I don't know if y'all seen this yet. He is selling pillowcases and pillows, talking about if you buy these pillowcases and these pillows, then God is going to give you dreams and visions. Anybody else seen this crap? And what kills me is these people will buy it.
Jesus junk. That's what you said.
It's Jesus junk. We're going to have to talk about that too at another time. I got to show y'all the daggone video. He literally out there selling pillowcases.
Well, he out to because he been laying his head on a bunch of them with different people, wives and girlfriends.
Listen here, St. James, them pillows. Soon as I saw it, and then he talking about, oh, and the ladies, I know y'all like the pink. So
well, how much are the pillows?
I don't remember, but I'm sure it's probably too much money. It's too much money. It's probably too much money. But this the same man that did what he did. And she said David Taylor should have won the worst pastor of the award consecutively for the past 10 years. Yeah, what was the name of the white lady that I done forgot her name all over?
Yoey? Her name is
Vicky Yoey. Vicky Yoey. Yeah. That's her name. Yeah. And I should know her.
I actually met her. She used to be at New Birth for a while.
And she can sing. I mean, we can't take that away from her.
With her Josie and the Pussycat hair, she can sing.
Yeah. Well, you know, the older the white women get, the higher the hair becomes. It just goes up and away. You know, like the movie Up, it just keeps going up. Like
up. That lady that documentary we watched that died in that plane crash.
Yeah. The way down lady.
With a ruler.
Yeah. No. And then just like that other lady too that went to that radio station talking about speaking in tongues, talking about God told her she was going to be the mayor of the city. You know, she never won. You know that old lady, I forget her name. I think she was over there somewhere near you. Daryl, I can't remember that lady's name right now. Oh man, I'll have to put it on the community wall when I think of it. I'm like that, you know, the lady where she went in the radio station speaking in tongues and the man said a weem away. I showed y'all that video a million times.
I gotta see that again because
Opal, there we go, Jay Andre. Thank you, Opal. It was Opal. Opal somebody. Sure was. Her name was Opal. Sure was. And she and she had the worst makeup I ever seen on a human being. She was always casket ready. That white lady had more powder on her face. You know, this is where they just want to come to your house and go, and here is the body.
Look like an old dead white woman.
Yes, she did with high hair. Her name was Opal.
Speaking of that,
But I tell you that Timothy Blaine has entertained us for the last couple of days. That is for sure.
Oh my God in heaven, he has been going way out there. Oh my God. Oh, he's been going in.
Well, you know, they think the higher the hair, the closer to God they are.
Like this here.
Oh Lord, that's called AI and a tremendous makeup job, Daryl Moore. How your face look like that, but your feet going and toes is going in 12 different directions. Give me a break. And what was the purpose of that? What's the purpose of that? Oh, is it? Yeah, well, a lot of people want him to be set free, but a lot of people are
I'm gonna get a t-shirt. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt. But I'll never forget, ladies and gentlemen, Pissy White Diamond.
Oh man, that's hilarious. You put that on your phone. You had that ready on your phone.
Man, you know I did.
Lord, y'all say I'm bad. Listen here. Oh, who is that? Kim's foot? Is that let me see your transcript? You put it up there, mother sucker. Listen here.
Oh shit.
You done put Kim's foot up on the screen. Wait a minute here. Who moved my seat? No one moved your seat, Respucia. No one moved your seat, Respucia.
I hate you. I mean, you just ain't got Jesus as your Lord and Savior. I mean,
Whatever.
why you act like this? Why you act like this, man?
I'm just saying. I didn't know. Listen, you know she looked like she baking bread in her shoe. You can slice that in so many different pieces and make a whole sandwich out of that. I'm just saying. You want to see a bitch come down the slide, huh? Let me show you.
I hate you for this.
Let me show you how a bitch come down the slide. I'm just saying. I just
realized I got this from, and she's in the chat, Juice Radio. I want to talk about this. And thank you, Juice Radio. You the first person I saw that broke this story.
Yeah, about the divorce being final. Yes.
Yeah, I would have never known had it not been for you coming up in my feed, and I saw that. So what do you think about that, Marcellus?
Oh, Jesus. I talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, but over here, you able to say what you really feel. But you had to be churchy over there.
No, I'm the same everywhere. The fact of the matter is we knew these people was lying from the beginning. And I told y'all yesterday, all they speak is churchanese. They just lie. And honestly, when I heard Bishop Ivy Hilliard speak about it, I got offended because Ivy Hilliard and these preachers talk to you like you're stupid. Oh, well, you don't have all the facts, so you can't make a judgment. And all of this stupid stuff that they say is churchanese. I don't speak churchanese. I speak niggerese. I speak niggerese. You just talk to me plain. I speak niggerese. I really do. just say what it is, nigga. Just say what it is. If you say what it is, then we can get what you're saying and we can go about our business.
This is Daryl's personal opinion. That man would put his hands on her and say, she a big girl. She wasn't no easy win. It was some furniture moving. And his 5 heartbeats hairstyle was flying because she was throwing some fists right back at that face.
Is that why he got to keep wearing that skull cap? He covering up a bruise. That's what you think.
His head like a watermelon. She combed that head and not the way he wanted it combed.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing about that is, listen. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna say this. When most people come to the public, they try to present a certain type of image to the public.
Yes.
But behind scenes, they talk a little different. With me, what you see is what you get, right? I am who I am. You don't have a heaven or hell to put me in. I'm not worried about impressing you. I'm just myself. You guys are not used to Christians just being their authentic selves. I will let the Holy Spirit work on me and do his work on me, just like you let him do his work on you. And in the meantime, I'm going to tell your black ass exactly what it is because I speak niggerese. I don't speak churchanese. I speak niggerese. So, God's going to use all my past life experiences, my current experiences, and he going to help me to deliver you the truth. These people just been whooping each other's ass for such a long time. If you look at Kermisha's video, she told you the only person that she was concerned about in her video was her mother. She says, and this stuff has been going on for a long time. That's what she said.
Now that's the daughter that they disown, right? That you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and then go ahead.
She seems like she's the only one that's doing okay. Once she got out from under that.
Well, I mean, she's a self-made woman. She has a husband. She has her own family. You know what I'm saying? She just kept things going for herself. But it's like the Juice Radio is saying here, says that that Ivy Hilliard filed a restraining order against her. Well, here's the thing. Just like Chris Brown should have probably filed a restraining order against what's the girl's name? Rihanna. Because I don't care what nobody say. That girl was in there whooping that boy's ass. Now they was fighting.
You heard what before he died, Paul Mooney said, yeah, he bit him. He was scared.
He had to bite her. What man gonna bite a female? You feel what I'm saying? No, you ain't, and if you bite her, it is a soft bite. It is not a.
Oh, okay,
It is.
okay,
You understand what I'm saying, Daryl? It's not. You
okay.
understand what
I,
I'm saying?
I was about to have to
Yeah, 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 yeah,
come
yeah.
to the altar and cast my
No,
care.
they was over there throwing in blows. Now, my question to Ivy Hillier is, why are you having a conference here coming up soon where you supposed to be bringing therapists and all of these people trying to give people advice about their relationships and all of that stuff? See, this is when things go south for me, and I have to come on here as mad church disease and get mad and tell stupid church people, what the hell wrong with y'all? How he gonna tell you anything? And his wife over here with a whole hematoma on her forehead. And no, y'all are deceived, and it's being deceptive. I'm just saying. You're being deceived. You're being deceived.
Hey, because well, everybody else having conferences and calling the police to keep me away from their conference because they thought I was coming.
Whatever. Well, I mean, if you have, if you have lions and tigers and bears, and how would they have known that you're there anyway? Don't they worship in the dark? I mean, so how would they know anybody was there? Because everybody over there is in there talking about you giving a taruma and worshiping in the dark. The devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What he say? What Drill say with that skull cap? He looked like a dried up. Oh yeah, he sure does. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Gerald. I'm just saying. But this is
I'm
the
so
world we live
glad.
in.
I'm so glad that what's going on out here in social media now can't be blamed on us because all we're doing is sitting back and watching.
My thing is, there, what you mad at me for? Because I'm not talking about you. Why are you mad? You want us to talk about you, and then you get mad when we don't. And I know some people, are going to, uh, some people just gonna talk about you, no matter what. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing. We just sitting there reading documents and laughing.
Yeah.
Cause we sleep good at night. Ain't nobody. We don't owe nobody $100,000.
Well, here's my thing with him. I try to be kind to him, Daryl. That never gets me anywhere. Why every time, Daryl, with that young man, when I try to be nice and kind, I get cussed out every time?
Yeah.
Because the last time it was all your fault.
Why is it my fault? I was in bed.
No. When I was on this program and y'all started talking about his sister and she started texting me left to right and I wouldn't say nothing. Then
But
the
I
next thing
ain't
I
never
know,
called the sister tabletop titties. Did I?
well,
Run tell that. Run tell that.
but that was later though. That was later.
Why you bringing up old stuff then?
But I'm just trying to say I'm always the one that get cussed out, even though I stay neutral. And even though I try to be nice, I end up being the one to get cussed out.
Because you the church boy, I'm the heathen. They don't mess with a heathen because they know.
Okay.
See, if they go low, you go high. If they go low with me, I go all the way to the depths of hell.
Yeah, well, that is
back
true.
and have a revival.
That is true. Now that is
That's
very
why they
true.
leave me alone because I'm prepared to fight all the way to the center of the earth and back.
Oh, well, I got a question for you then. Well,
Go ahead.
Mr. Timothy Blaine done got a full 360-degree turn on some vloggers out here. What do you think you attribute that to? What do you think his turn of thinking is attributed to?
The money is no longer flowing. When people pay, I always said years ago, bought friends you have as long as you pay them. Once you stop paying those friends, they no longer are your friend.
Well,
bought loyalty has an expiration date. The expiration date occurs when the money cuts off. The loyalty and the friendship ends when the money ends.
Wow.
When you're no longer getting cash out, super chats, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Western Union, MoneyGram, whatever the case may be, money in a brown paper bag, whatever. When that cuts off, the loyalty and the friendship go out the window.
Well, I just wonder.
The person supplying the money, they money get funny because they're not bringing in the money like they used to, and so they can't pay out the hired help no more. That's when this happened.
Well, in the beginning, Jim, man, he was getting some cash apps from Dr. Dingleberry, and Dr. Dingleberry, has switched over and went to some other people. Because if you all watch the way Dr. Dingleberry moves, he just goes to certain vloggers and sends them very large cash apps, and then the next thing you know, they're all in their little consortium together, and it's a pattern of behavior that we've seen. Because if you may not notice, Jim, man, but at one particular point, Tim was yelling, help me please, LRLers, please, everybody come over here, help me. Because he had a white gentleman that was on his tail that was after him, and then he literally was asking for Dr. Dingleberry's followers to help him at one point, and he couldn't stand me and he couldn't stand Daryl.
I was trying to ruin that man.
Yeah, and we wasn't trying to do nothing to the man. We were just keeping it 100. Sorry, some people can't deal with that. They don't know how to deal with it.
But fast forward, everybody that said this guy was crazy, clout chasing, jealous, mentally unstable, violent, a career criminal, all the things that were said about. Now all of a sudden, Daryl knew what he was talking about. Daryl wasn't lying. Daryl telling the truth. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, okay. Thank you for waking up. Now that the money ain't coming your way no more, okay. And I'm just sitting back, but they can't put none of this on me now because I'm not saying anything. I'm not out here going back and forth with nobody. I'm just sitting there drinking my liquor and smoking my cigar and reading the comments and watching videos and laughing and on the phone with my friends in the group chat. Man, y'all saw this, you saw this, we laugh. None of this that's going on now in public spaces can bounce back to me. People having to pay $100,000, that don't bounce back to me. People about to be named as co-conspirators, that don't bounce back to me. People out here saying, well, how can you have a convicted child molester with an ankle monitor as a victim now when this person has been a victimizer? How is that possible? How does that make sense? How is this person going to demand $6 million for doing something, for having something done to him allegedly that he's done to over 20 people?
Yeah.
Make it make sense. If anybody should get $6 million, it should be the victims of Dwayne Youngblood.
Correct.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm of the same opinion. I wouldn't give Dwayne Youngblood one. Listen, I wouldn't give him a Thin Mint out of this fucking box right here. Do you hear me? I wouldn't give him a Wheat Thin. If that nigga was starving on the side of the road, I swear to God, I wouldn't give him a Wheat Thin. He'd have to go somewhere else to get something to eat. I swear he would.
I'd give him a gallon of Miralax and lock the bathroom door.
Yeah, he's something else. And these people are crazy.
I give him a whole gallon of Miralax, hot, warmed up in the microwave, and I lock the bathroom door and put the key in the bottom of my shoe and watch him suffer. Yeah,
they doing too much. Just too much for me. Yeah. I can't take it. Shout out to St. James too, by the way. He crossed over the 20,000 mark.
Oh yeah, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out.
They're gonna hate you now, boy. They're gonna be, light-skinned gospel singer, he makes me sick. Oh, yellow devil. Well, they're gonna call him. They're gonna say some name. Oh, yellow devil. He think he better than us.
I have a challenge though. I want to see all vloggers stand up and walk outside and make a video of you standing up and walking around your neighborhood or just taking a walk. Period. I have a challenge for everyone.
Walk in the park. Walk in Walmart. Walk somewhere.
And we're going to call it Stand Up for Your Cash Apps. That's the title of the challenge.
Walk around all day. Oh, we going to hell for that.
Stand up and walk around heaven.
Stand up and be heard.
For your cash apps. Go ahead and do that. I'm just saying.
Stand up and be counted.
Thank you. Somebody say they already do. Good. Just everybody walk around heaven. Walk around your neighborhood. I want to see some video. I'm gonna make one so you can see my legs.
I'm gonna get it started. I challenge you. Stand on up. Stand up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He says he'll take the challenge. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You see me stand up? Boom, 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 boom. Wiggle with it. Okay. Okay. I stood up for you.
Weeble wobble, but they don't fall down.
I'm just saying. So we've got a new challenge for you. Everybody stand up.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
Everybody stand up. I'm so sick of these people. Like, okay, don't come on the internet being mean and evil to folks. Because if it's true what they saying, Lord have mercy, you ain't got no. And one thing about me, I am not about to.
Somebody gonna push that hover around right out in the middle of traffic on the I-10.
Be going around. We stood up for you. Stand up for your rights. We want to see you do it live.
Stand up for Jesus. Has Satan been bad to you?
Y'all, we got to tell them why we keep saying Satan. I don't think they know.
Tell that story, because that's hilarious.
No, you got to pull it up. I got to find the link so you can pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the link. Because these people, because they like, wait a minute, why they keep saying Satan? Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm about to show you guys something. Now, this is hilarious. Wait a minute. And, I find little funny videos like this, and I send them to Daryl.
And he's from North Carolina like us, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Hold on. I'm going to send you the link. Hold on. Are you looking it up too?
I'm trying, but I ain't full. What's that man's name? What's that white man?
No, you just type in Satan. Satan lied to you.
No, it's not. It's not.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on.
Oh, it's Satan. S-A-D?
Right. S-A-D? Yes, Satan. It's misspelled. It's misspelled.
I still can't find him. See, that's probably God don't want us to cut up the name.
No. That's all right. I'm about to find this video. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking it up as we speak. Hold on. I just got to find it. Hold on.
It's 2 D's, I think. S-A-D-D.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. I got to go to Google. Hold on, because I'm spelling it right here over here.
It's pulling up Saddam Hussein for me. Dang, don't it?
Hold on. Lie to you. Oh, my God. That's okay. Hold on. It's videos. Satan lied to you. Videos. Hold on. Where's it look? I used to keep that in my darn oh Lord, we're gonna have to find this another time, Daryl.
Yeah, because that thing was funny. Has Satan lied to you?
It's a guy who hold on. Hold on. Why? Yeah, you know what? It keeps auto correcting the spelling, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is. I got it. Boom.
What's his name?
His name is Reverend Billy Locklear. Hold on, I'm about to send it.
That's it. And his name was Billy, Reverend Billy.
Call me now. I get behind on my telephone, on my TV bill. Here, Daryl, I'm gonna put it in the private chat for you. Got it?
Okay, good. Because I'll pull that video up.
Here, come on, y'all. We need to have a good laugh here. Y'all know what we do. And so when y'all hear us say Satan, y'all gonna know why we're saying Satan. You got it?
Yeah, I'm about to play it right now. It's a funny video, y'all. So this is funny.
All right, you got to pull that up.
Yep, here we go.
And make sure you keep the sound so we have the sound on. Y'all about to laugh. This is hilarious.
It's on the screen.
Yes.
The devil is took from us. Call them numbers. While we're singing, we're going to call right on. Call. Keep calling. Mama, write me that letter. I need $100. I need $50. I'm behind. Well, you know I'm called by God. You know God called me. You know God called me. You know I got to have money to keep the program on the air. You know that. Call in a donation. Call in a gift. See, I want to help you, Billy. I want to help you. Get, praise God, that you need. Call me. Call me. Write me. Call right now. Praise God. And say, Billy, I'm going to help you. I thank God. I'm just dearly excited. If I ever felt anointed of God, tonight I have felt Jesus. I have felt God, Jesus Christ, stronger tonight than I have felt him in a long time, my friend. Sunday, I felt it strong again. He's just moving.
He's just moving.
We're going to sing you a song. And while we're singing, call them numbers. Call them numbers. We're going to sing you a song, Don't Let the Devil Ride. Oh, Satan lied to me. That's right. Satan lied to me. I got my song a little mixed up, but Satan lied to me. Have Satan ever told you a lie? Huh? Has he? Well, listen to this here as we play this song, Satan Lied to Me. Satan lied to me. Satan told a lie to me. Said he'd be my friend.
Wait a minute, Daryl. You got to pause it. Wait. Wait a minute.
Satan.
I can't breathe. Wait a minute. I need a break. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Now this is how you know I'm goofy. The man say, call me. You know I need the money. Go, I want to help you, Billy. I want to help you. He look in the camera. He say, oh, we gonna sing you a song right now. And the song we gonna sing, Don't Let the Devil Ride. Somebody off on the side say, wait a minute, that's the wrong song. He say, what? Oh, Satan. Not Satan. And then he gonna look in the camera. Have Satan ever lied to you?
Wait a minute, Ron Trey. Don't talk about Fayetteville like that.
Oh my God. North Carolina, I'm trying to tell you, it's hilarious. Daryl, hit the button. I swear this is hilarious.
Lie to me. Satan lie to me. Satan told lie to me. Oh, Jesus gonna be your friend. He's all you ever need.
Church.
Jesus gonna be your friend. He's all you ever need. Jesus gonna be your friend. He's all you ever need. Jesus, great big friend in the middle. Yeah, Satan done lied to you. Satan told a lie to you. Satan be your friend. Hallelujah. All you ever need.
Wait a minute, pause it. You know what?
Satan done lied to you. Satan.
I think I'm gonna tell you right now. I am dedicating this to Dr. Dingleberry tonight.
Oh.
Satan done lied to you. Satan done lied to you. He told you he was gonna be your friend. Oh, this is hilarious. I don't care what nobody say. Let me tell you something. We be cracking over here. If y'all ever hear us say Satan, now you know where Satan came from. Oh Lord, this man, when I tell now, let me just go ahead in full transparency. Old Reverend Billy Locklear done went to be with Jesus, but this is still funny. This is hilarious every day of the week. Oh my God. Oh, Daryl, that's funny.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
so now
God.
Y'all know when we say, has Satan ever lied to you? That's what we're talking about. This man right here.
Oh my God.
Ashley, I don't know if the number still works. He ain't working because he gone.
Oh man.
He done passed on Satan. That's right. S-A-T-A-M. Satan.
No, that's not right. S-A-Y-D-U-M. Y'all ain't what?
That's
no.
right. Satan. Satan.
Right.
S-A-Y-D-U-M.
Satan. Y'all so funny. Somebody say, I wonder if the number still works for prayer. Probably do. Probably do.
Still up there.
Lord have mercy.
And next time we come on, I'm gonna play that cussing preacher that used to be on these local religious programs. You want to get you a good laugh. Atlanta had one. This guy used to call himself Reverend Uriah. And he said, I'm gonna pray for those of you women out there that got that nature problem and trying to get pregnant. I'm gonna pray that a bun get put in your oven. And I was like,
goodness. And I mean, he was dead serious about this, y'all. That's what cracks me up. Satan done lied to you. Satan done lied, but that's the great Reverend Billy Locklear. Satan done lied to you. And there's so many other wonderful videos. And we're gonna have
Malaco Records.
On Malaco, you beat me to it. That's coming with the Next Time Life special. They're gonna have on there The Reason Why You Smile and the Old Black Magic and God Don't Play About Me. All that's gonna be on the next rough side of the mountain. BET gospel records and tapes. Amen. Bless God. Satan ever lied to
I'm gonna
you?
put the link in there for y'all who say y'all want the video.
Oh man, that's funny.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Call me, Billy. You know I need the monies for my program. You call the numbers. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Malico Records.
Oh, Malico's still going too.
Are they?
They still are, Daryl. Malico's still going.
Wow.
That's where
I didn't know they were still making music.
That's where Dorinda Clark Cole's new record is out. Sure is. It's on Malico Records. By the way, St. James, Vicky Mac Latte Odd was supposed to be on some show, on some podcast. I wanted to go over there and ask her if she was gonna get in people their money that she done stole, but I said they'll probably kick me out of the darn chat real fast. Lord, that's hilarious. I am human first. Say I'm still in that prayer line clip. Lord, I've been laughing about this for years.
Look, she called the number.
That's probably Billy's family now. They done kept the number up just so that they can call for when you call for prayer. They just ain't at home. Mm-hmm.
You play too much.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's hilarious. That's funny. I don't care what nobody say. That's funny every day of the week.
Some of the funniest stuff and some of the worst stuff come out my home state.
Mm-hmm. It sure does.
Call me,
Billy. Call me, Billy.
You know I got to keep the lights on. That's funny all day.
But
that's funny all damn day.
Here's the funny thing, though, Daryl. When I was growing up, I used to watch these people. You know, we were so religious. We would sit around and watch this mess and be really thinking that we're trying to work and please God. Somebody sitting into a camera talking about, have Satan ever lied to you? No, Satan lied to you. That's why he got you on this program, sitting in here, you know, singing this ridiculous song. Satan lied to you.
Local religious programming like what he's on, those are the funniest shows you'll ever see in your life.
Oh,
it's this guy out there in LA, Marcellus. I think he just died a few years ago. He used to be called the cussing crip walking preacher. He had a local program on in LA, and he would cuss the people out and start crip walking to gangster rap music and reading the Bible. His videos went viral on YouTube.
Well, I know I never Satan done lied to you. Told me he would be your friend.
You sound like Elvis.
Oh Lord, God forgive us, but that's funny.
That's funny all day. That's funny all damn day. And twice on Sunday.
Thank God I'm not suicidal, and at my wits' end, they aren't answering the prayer line.
Adrena, you remember the guy I'm talking about? That black guy? He's had that long, drippy Jerry curl.
Oh,
light skinned dude. He was about 6'6" or 6'9".
Oh,
he'd be out there cussing. That y'all is out here acting like some straight bitches. Read this motherfucking book. And he'd start pop locking.
I remember him.
Yeah. He's from LA.
Yeah, he was full of mental illness too.
Yeah, but he had a big, a huge following because people would tune in to laugh at it. And then that guy Reverend Uriah, let me tell you how you don't play with God. Reverend Uriah said, if your woman got a nature problem, call in. So I called out, and I called as a joke. And my wife said, you better not do that. And I called out, said, Reverend Uriah, pray for my wife. She got that nature problem. And I bust out laughing. She said, oh, yeah, I got pregnant 3 weeks later. I was son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what my ass get. She got pregnant 3 weeks later. I said, Lord have mercy. He must have prayed for real. Now he a blues singer. He stopped preaching. He sing blues all. His name Reverend Uriah Bolton. If you look him up,
I've heard of him.
Reverend Uriah Bolton.
I think I've heard of him.
Oh, in fact, I'm gonna look him up right now. Hold on.
I think I've heard of him.
Out of Atlanta. He's from Macon, Georgia.
That is funny. Somebody said, "Uh-oh, what happened? Wait a minute. Uh-oh, something's going down." Oh, Daryl.
What?
Did you get a message? Read your phone. Somebody sent us a message. Wants to come up on the program.
Hold on. Did I what?
Did you get a text message? Read your text message. Somebody wants to come up on the program and stir up a little trouble. I feel like stirring up a little trouble. Did you see what I said?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is he in the chat or do I need to email?
I don't know. How do we send him the links?
Tell him I'm gonna email it. I'm email. Hold on, I'm telling
Hold
you.
on. Let me see if I can send it through my text. Oh man, I can't send it to my text thing. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I
I'm
can.
about to email it to. I just let him know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one off. And hold on.
Have Satan ever lied to you? Y'all know that is funny. And we're going to be laughing about that forever. I'm trying to tell you.
Here we go.
Hold on. Let's stir up a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it's been sent. It's been sent.
And I'm about to let me look. I'm looking in my I'm looking in my thing here so I can send the link.
It's I sent it to him.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm gonna send it to him through the through the phone. So you can, if he can't get on the, he can get on the phone and do it. Why can't this? I don't know if he. Hold on, I'm gonna send it right now. Hold on, because I want some people to know that Satan done lied to them. I think I know this dude though, Daryl. I know this dude. Oh yeah, I know him. Oh, I know this dude. Yeah, this old school. Don't try to block me. I got a race to run. And running my way at the finish line. I'm gonna see God's face. You can help me. Please don't stop me. Move out of my way. Don't try to block me. I got a race to run. And running my way. I'm gonna see God's face. I've been running for Jesus for a long time. Running both night and day. I ain't got time, but I will talk and might make his race. Oh, you can't help me. Please don't stop me. Move out of my way. Don't try to block me. I got a race to run. And I'm running my way. Oh no. I'm gonna see cut. Okay, cut. I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe. Cut.
He went bald now, but he used to have an S curl and it was flowing like Barry White. What's up, Vincent?
Hey, how y'all doing today? Y'all all right? Y'all all right?
Good. Yeah. Vincent, you know who this man was, Reverend Uriah Bolton. I've heard of him before.
Remember on the local religious programming in Atlanta? He's the blues singer now, but he used to be a preacher called Reverend Uriah. He had a show on the what was that local Atlanta religious channel? He used to be on there. He was one of their biggest draws.
Fellas, listen. Now, I'm not coming here to stir up no trouble. But I do need to let y'all know something.
What?
Y'all got me like by 20 years. I don't know these people.
You need to stop telling that lie.
That got me about 20 years tail.
Now I got you by a couple of years, but it ain't 20.
I know Reverend Jamal Bryan. I know Prophet Brian Carn. I don't know Reverend Uriah Mac Jeremiah or whatever it is.
Well, yeah, that might be true because you've been sheltered. So that might be true. You've been sheltered. But I remember that name sounded really familiar. And then when I heard that song, I was like, yeah, I do know this fella.
Yeah.
I knew him. Yeah. That is so. No, we can't turn up Vincent's mic. Vincent has to turn his own mic up.
Oh, y'all can't hear me. Now, normally I'm hollering and yelling. So let me turn me up.
I don't mind, because we be hollering and yelling over here.
Because somebody said they didn't. The Juice Radio said she couldn't hear your microphone.
Hold on. Did somebody call us the bald bandits in the
comments? Yes, they did. That's Levontre Ben. I wasn't even gonna comment on that. I just looked at it and it went right on over.
That's right. He talking because he a young fella, but you in about 5 more years.
Keep living, right?
Keep living, young fella.
Wait, I'll go ahead and sing it to you. We three kings of Orient are
sharing gifts so far.
Shut the hell up.
Building
Shut the hell up.
fountain more.
Oh my God.
That let you know I grew up in Sunday school.
I really just came on to say hi, guys. I don't do this at all, but you know, I went live early today, so I got a little juice, and I saw y'all live. I said, let me come on here and say hi to y'all real quick.
Yeah, you was turned up. I had to get over here to do our live, but you was turned up over there.
Yeah, it was a good time over there today. It was a good time.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, we just out there having a little fun. We did
the stand-up challenge.
Yeah. Are you standing up, Vincent?
About what? What am I standing up on?
No. Are you standing up, just on your feet and your legs? Are you standing
literally.
up? Oh, so you're
Okay,
so you
now,
can stand up.
Stop.
So you're standing up. I just wanted to see if you could do the challenge.
Oh, like why did I walk into that? No pun intended.
He's standing up. He's just standing right up.
I walked right into that. Wowzers.
Listen here, Vincent. I stood up. Daryl stood up. We stood up.
Oh my God. Hey, stand up.
Stand up for your rights.
My God. Yeah.
So
that's bad. That one took me. That one got y'all are good. Y'all good.
Look here. No, over here this is just our Friday Night Live. Everybody, this is where we just come to have fun and let it all hang out. But yeah. So that's pretty good.
Cool. Are y'all all right?
How you been, man?
I'm okay. The community over there, they had me over there crying. So
well, we ain't gonna have you crying unless you laugh.
It was a good cry. They treated me good, so I'm in a good mood right now. And I just
some content creators' walls ain't that white, and they closet doors don't be on the hinges. So I thank God for the white walls that you have in the background back there. Praise His holy name. And the closet doors can close on their own without any assistance. Isn't the Lord good?
And the track is on track. I can tell by the way the door closed that the track works.
And the track works. Praise His name.
The track works. I can look at it. Like I said, the blood works. The track works right there. I'm looking at it. You got a good barn door track on that.
You don't have no lava lamps and have to put no black curtains on up in the back.
I ain't got no good wig. Hey, I ain't got no good wig, no leave out.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Ain't no roaches, ain't no bed bugs crawling on the wall behind you.
Stop. I ain't got no little children. I'm babysitting.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Jesus. Oh God. I ain't running no little daycare. Got the look. Okay. You know what? Let me stop.
I'm just saying, I know. But listen, let me just tell you something. It's so good to be free, because I want to tell you right now, Satan has I refuse to let Satan lie to me. You missed the previous section. Satan, the man couldn't say Satan, he said Satan. So Satan has not lied to me, and I'm not putting up with none of it. So praise God. Amen. And you still growing over there, Vincent. I see you growing. The channel's growing, everything's growing. So praise God for that, sir.
Yeah. God has been good to Vincent Terrell here. Point blank period. And
3 men from North Carolina.
Yeah, 3 bald men from North Carolina.
3 bald men from North Carolina. What's funny, I'm older than both of them, so but me and you, 2 military brats.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you grew up in Fayetteville, and your parents from Fayetteville. Right. I was born in Fayetteville.
Did you just try to exclude me from the military? I'm a military brat too.
Yeah, you
whatever.
You over there on the west side of the state. You don't count. You wasn't in the Piedmont region.
No, I wasn't. I was in the city, Winston-Salem. Excuse you. Thank you very much.
North Carolina was divided up in 3 areas.
Whatever.
Coastal, Piedmont, and Plains area. You over there in the west side. Over there in the
yeah, that's right. The west side is always the best side. Y'allville people are the one over there, sister brother fucking. Don't get me started.
No, that's up in the mountains in Asheville. You talking about? That's up in Asheville and Clemens, North Carolina.
Whatever.
May I be messy for a second?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's in Eureka.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Eureka and Fuqua Varina. Fuqua Varina.
That's the
few people don't catch that joke. See, I think I got one over on y'all.
Yeah.
And Smith Lake.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one to me, Vincent, later. But I know one thing. I know one thing. I definitely wasn't in no trailer chasing my sister and cousins and them. Wasn't nobody got to worry about me with that. I can tell you that. Them folks over there in them villas was doing all of that bull jive. So don't start talking no smack to me,
every
brother.
place that ends in a ville is a bad place.
Please.
That's what he likes to say.
All them Thomasville, Vacaville, all the villas. Y'all had all them problems over there. Yes, y'all did.
No. Anything that had a witch name attached to it, sail on.
Well, Greensboro is where you went to get shot. Negro, what are you talking about? Nobody even wanted to go to Greensboro.
No, Greensboro had that time. The Klan was out there shooting that back in the early 80s.
Oh, please. Didn't nobody go to Greensboro? If you went to Greensboro to die.
The good memory I have about Greensboro growing up.
That's right.
That's where the wrestling matches used to be, the Greensboro Coliseum.
You hear what Vincent just said? Did you hear? Vincent say you still go to Greensboro to die.
Damn.
You still listen.
That's bad for real, because I only passed on 85.
Just go to Greensboro. I mean, it's that simple. Just ride up to 85, take any exit. Just
look, Lamontre say Pikeville. You got to go to Pikeville. I told you, anything with them vills, man. Them vills was something else.
Marcel is still missing it.
No, I ain't missing shit. I'm smart. I ain't missing nothing.
No, go to West Charlotte. You go to West Charlotte, that way you get shot.
Maybe Daryl is the one that's missing it.
Oh, I didn't miss it. I just kept going, looking over this way. I'm looking over there. I catches everything.
Look,
this
Goldsboro, Pikesville, Lumberton.
Oh, Lumberton is where the Indians are the Native Americans, the natives, aren't it, right?
Yeah, but if you go outside that casino, some will pop off.
Well, how many of them is still over there? What they got, about 3 or 4? They got how many Native Americans left? They ain't got but about 3 of them
out there. No, Lumberton, them Lumbee Indian tribe is out there.
Oh, okay.
You know, they built a casino. They got a big casino out there.
Well, I never went close to them because them Indians always had, Woochie Coochie names. They sound too much like Woochie Coochie. And so
Jesus Christ.
See, this is what happened when you dealing with an apostolic preacher. This is the kind of foolishness you did.
Grandma Eliza Jane, I'm sorry. my great grandmother come from the reservation.
Well, so does mine, Vincent.
She's from Lumberton.
Her middle name was Coochie and her first name was Woochie.
What the hell did I just say? I just told you.
You ain't got.
What I tell you? What did I tell you? Them damn Woochie Coochie names.
I'm sorry, Grandma Woochie Coochie.
Listen here. I don't fool with them vills.
I didn't say it, so don't y'all come back emailing me in the middle of the night saying, "Well, Daryl, you ought to be ashamed." I ain't said none of that. Because y'all could get on here and talk about everything, and then when they get mad at me.
Listen, I'll reiterate this: if you can take a dick, you can take a joke. Shut the hell up! I don't want to hear all of that stuff. That's what I said.
Hey,
that's what I said. That's what I said. It's called jokes.
Y'all wild.
Yes, on Friday night we let it all hang out, brother.
All of the
Friday night. Everything over here.
Whatever, sir. And since you over here, let me tell you about your crazy self. How you gonna interrupt a whole live to go take a phone call and leave us, and then gonna have the nerve talking about, "Oh, I had to go make this $6." I was so hot. I said, "No, he didn't leave us here on pause. I can't even go to the bathroom around here."
Yo, listen. And what was funny was I was like, "Why don't they stop calling me?" And I think it was Ashley or somebody said, "How he yelling at us and he put us on pause?" And I was like, "Oops, you're right."
Did. He sure did. And
y'all younger than me and can't hold y'all water for 2 hours. Both of y'all got to go to the bathroom like little puppies.
No, because we can actually stand up and walk to the bathroom. So therefore, we can leave our lives and go to the bathroom.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I don't just leave my life for DoorDash. I get up and go to the
bathroom. I mean, because I'm about to take it way too far. Never mind. I was about to say.
You have yourself.
This Friday night, we do this.
Well, think about it. Think about it. If your bathroom on your thigh, you ain't got to go to the bathroom.
That might be the case.
Yeah, because if you got a bag, that's
might be right.
If you got a diaper or a bag on you,
that joker run a quick commercial break and switch his bags out. And keep on talking. Oh my God. The Bible say back, y'all are corrupted me.
Listen
Man.
here, I guess the home health nurse has to come in every now and then and just check on things, make sure everything all right. You got me
Talking about
crazy.
let me go. She about to come wipe my ass. Let me get off this thing. I ain't had my ass wiped all week. Let me go. Let me go. Now y'all bye. Cash at me. Bye.
Okay.
All right. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for letting me come on. I just want to come be messy real quick, and I got it out. Thank you so much.
You are so very welcome, sir. That
We
was
do
just
this every Friday. We do this every Friday.
Let me say this though, in seriousness. Daryl, you're wild. And you did things and said things that I would never say personally or privately. But I want to go on record to say this. You were one of the first pieces to a puzzle that is fastly and swiftly being complete. And though I know a lot of content creators, when I came in, I sort of came in and just sort of like, all right, y'all get out the way. Let me tell my story. But I want to give you your flowers. Now, you did some things that I wouldn't have done. Yeah, and if you ask me, you crossed a lot of lines because you know I tell the truth. But let me say this: you were one of the first voices that I believe, and I said this in my private live yesterday, that God used you to.
Can you put the comment down, please? Thank you.
Take these flowers because I never said this publicly.
Okay.
And so you were the first of many pieces to the puzzle. And I just wanted to shout you out in public. And you know they're going to see it. So
Right.
I'm saying it in their face that Daryl, again, now I don't agree with everything you did and what you said. I want to be clear. But
Well, that's all of us, Vincent. We all had our fights behind the scenes, but we never said things publicly.
Yeah.
Trust me, we all didn't agree with everything Daryl did, but Daryl is grown and we let him do him.
Yeah. So I want to give you flowers. God bless you all. Thank y'all for letting me be messy for 10 minutes. And I'm going back to my corner. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Trying to think of I got to think of another name for you, Vincent, because you know you do everything. Prophet, priest, king, soul healer, tarot card reader. I'm about to find a whole bunch of. I got to put that all in sequence for
Marcellus,
you, Vincent.
just call me daddy, okay?
No, that won't happen. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Just call me daddy.
Look, I got to put it all in one line, you know, because we have all kind of people that used to follow Daryl over here. We had a holistic transgender. What was her name, Daryl? What was her whole
Transgender holistic healer.
Yes, we have. Listen here, sir. We have a lot of people over here.
Okay, transgender. What trans male or trans female?
Trans male. She went male, right? Male.
Yeah.
Male.
Yeah.
I got to tell you a funny story about her, Vince, but I have to do that offline.
Yeah.
That's another.
Gotta get
another
a
story.
But I want to say this to you. Seriously, I please relate this to your parents. That show you did with your parents where you got them to talk about how they felt about you being in a cult.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I couldn't get through it without crying. It was like it was very powerful. I didn't mean to open old wounds by asking that question that caused you to do the series, but I just wanted to know from their perspective, and it was so emotional. And when your father talks, it's like I could hear the hurt in his voice. Yeah. And I didn't want to. I felt bad because he was opening up and talking about that. Yeah. But it was a lot of healing that took place. And I think you were shocked to hear him say what he said.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was, and I tell everybody listen to that, because that episode, and then when you did part 2, it lightened up a little bit in part 2. But that first one was like, and I was like, gosh. Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet. Because
as a parent,
every day to listen to this.
Yeah, because I can relate to what your parents were saying, because I'm a father, and if my children were involved in something like that, it hurts to see your children involved in something, and you can't save them, you can't rescue them. You have to, because they're grown, you have to let them find their own way and just keep them covered in prayer. That's a hard thing to do. Yeah. And one of the things he said, and not to bring it down because I know you're.
Oh no, this is good. Good.
One of the things my dad said, because I was pretty much his eyes and ears. He had some churches over here in North Carolina, and when I left, I don't know if y'all hear a dog in the background, but don't pay no attention. When I left, stole his churches. And I never knew that my decision was the reason why it happened. I just knew it happened. And so a
Wow.
lot of times you think you're making a decision by yourself and you're the only one affected, and you realize people that love you are affected by the decisions you make. And that's the biggest lesson I got from that show. Absolutely.
Wow. Well, yeah. And I think that someone in your position, Vincent, for those of us who are old heads that, was over with Dr. Dingleberry in the beginning. And I keep reiterating this point and it's important for people to understand that those of us who were there in the beginning, we realize who were the brains behind situations. We watched how the progression of the show, we watched how things went down, and we was like, oh, okay. And so we realized that. And so for you, I give you your flowers with doing that, because you did a great job putting that together. It just went a different way. Right. And the same way with Daryl, I tell Daryl all the time, Daryl, you've been vindicated for the things that you say. You gave him his flowers. But at one particular point, Vincent, we had to tell Daryl, look, there's nothing more you can say or do. You've come to the end of this situation for yourself, so you can leave it alone and just be proud of the fact that you've done what you could do. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when you out there with guns a-blazing, and you know what I mean, sometimes you can, I say all the time, it's hard for people to come off the battlefield of war, whether it be digital or physical, because sometimes we do questionable things when we're on the battlefield, and some people can't look at themselves in the mirror because of the stuff that they've done sometimes on that battlefield. But I think, all of us, are good at heart and wanted to see people land in a safe space. With segues into Mr. Safe Space over there himself.
And to that point, and I don't mind saying this, Marcellus, that's why I backed off. Because when you get too close to the fire, sometimes you'll shoot a ally, when you get too close. And because things are very personal for me, it's best for me to shut up right now. Right. So I come up here, I'll joke with y'all, and I'm just going to joke, but I'm not going to get serious with it, because when you hold that gun too long, sometimes you get sleepy. You need to refresh. Right. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm stepping back. So
I had to step back when I had my heart procedure this summer. I said, no. I said, I'm going to protect my peace at all costs.
Absolutely.
I let everything go.
But Marcellus, you're swinging, man. You're swinging.
No, I ain't swing. No, let me tell you something. I ain't swinging at nobody. Let me be clear. I want these people to go about their business, because I'm gonna go about mine. I ain't got nothing to say about them. They can listen here. They can talk about me until Jesus come. God is my solemn witness, Vincent. I don't watch that stuff, bro, because it gets in my spirit and I can't do it. Now I will watch Reverend Click Clack. But and by the way, if you don't know who Reverend Click Clack, that's Timothy Blaine. I call him Reverend Click Clack.
Now listen, Marcellus Darrell. Now, I had some beef with Timothy, right? But we ain't talked in a while. And if we ain't got real beef, we're good, right?
Right.
He pops up in my algorithm Wednesday night. That nigga can read.
Yeah, he went there.
Because I was doing my timestamps, right? And he was on my phone. So I was typing, and once I would stop, like, God, dog. Like, sir, you're too old to be reading like that. You should have retired your reading. Like, you
listen. 60 something years old, still click clacking and slaying all dragons.
That's how you know he gay.
All comers.
If you wonder if Tim is gay, that mouth is sassy.
yeah, he's very lethal. God, some of the stuff he thinks of, you just have to shake your head and be like, dog, I gotta write that down.
So that's what was happening, because I was typing, I stopped like, God, dog, bro, what did he do to you, bro?
Yeah.
He was swinging for the rafters.
Yes, he was. But it's unfortunate, though, and I'm just going to say this because I'm going to end this and get out of here, but I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I just think it's unfortunate that successful Black YouTubers can't come together and make content that is valuable enough to where we just see each other grow. I know it's maybe not in some people's personality to do that, but I just think some of this stuff is, to be honest, is a waste of time. Now I'll joke and have fun on a Friday night, but I'm not doing this to, to kill anybody. These folks are lethal. They doing crazy stuff, Vincent.
They want to hurt you on purpose.
Yeah. They doing crazy stuff.
But you missing the point. Why? The three of us, if we all walked away from social media, we could still feed ourselves.
Not me. No, I got my tarot cards. Yeah, we can feed myself.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? this is not our bread
The
and
world ain't
butter.
gonna
This is
end.
just
Yeah.
something that we do,
Right.
and it happens to make us a few dollars.
Mhm.
But when it gets down to brass tacks, all of us have skills that we can go elsewhere with.
Yeah, that's
and
very
see,
true.
when this is all you got, you will fight to the death to keep it. And anybody that you feel is a threat to it, you will try to destroy them.
Right.
And let me say
Even up
this.
to killing them if you had to
And let me
protect
say,
your food.
and let me say this. Even some of these guys that got 100, 200,000 subscribers, because the one that I am personally connected to, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no other skill.
Mm,
There is no other skill, and that's why they fight like they fight.
right.
Because if you ruin this, there is nowhere else to go, and there is nothing to do.
Wow.
See, because before I started doing YouTube, I was a producer. I'd just go back to another local television station. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, but this person, that's all they got.
Right.
So it all joking aside, no shade, no shade, no tea. Just being honest, there are some of these people out here, it's that serious for them because they gotta win.
Mm.
If they don't win in this, they ain't got nothing else.
Mm.
You know, my daddy told me. My daddy said this to me, guys, and I'm gonna go for real. I'm sorry. My daddy said this to me. He said, "Son, you need to keep on healing." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Don't get no job, and if you need to stop doing your shows, do that. I'll take care of you."
Wow.
So to your point, Daryl, there are people who don't have that.
Right.
Exactly.
All they know how to do is scrap, scrape, and survive.
Right.
And that's not how life is supposed to be. Yeah.
And you ultimately have people who love you, and that love is not based upon the things that you can do for them. It's just a genuine love.
Right.
And having that genuine love of family is essential, especially in life. When
Mhm.
when you have people in your life that genuinely love you, you know, it's a testament to you as an individual, but it's also
Yeah.
a testament to your family.
Yeah.
Some of these folks out here, they don't have anybody that loves them. And I think that's another reason why they attack so many other people, and they do so much sinister behavior. It's like you need love in on another way. I don't know. That's the best way I can say it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If you ain't as treacherous and hateful and harmful as you are on this public platform, and then loving behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's
Don't
not
work.
happening.
You
It's
ain't
not
got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, Satan done lied to you. On that note, I want to tell all of you good night. Shout out to all of you that are in the chat on across all the platforms. Please make sure that you guys give this video a like. Please make sure that you guys subscribe to the channels. If you guys are having dinner, having your drink, make sure that you take a drink for us. Thank you, V. Terrell Hill, for stopping by.
Thank y'all for letting me on.
This,
Yeah.
safe space, our safe space gentleman is here. Daryl the Cigar Vlogger Moore, as well as yours truly, Mad Church Disease.
Yeah.
And I Am Human First. I done gave you my email about 12,000 times. Yes, I'll put it on the let me do this again for I Am Human First. I Am Human First. Please read the darn chat. I'm gonna put it in here.
Because my son graduate college tomorrow, and I'm gonna have a good time all week.
Congratulations, Daryl. That's dope. That's
Thank
dope.
My oldest son, my namesake, and my second oldest, he graduates in May.
You know, that's not a small feat, Daryl. I don't care what anybody say about you. To father children past elementary, middle, intermediate, high school, college, that's not no small feat. That's not.
3 men. Now, that's what he's not saying. 3 black men. This man has raised 3 black men that have gone to school or learned a trade, who have done something. That's why I say I always give Daryl the utmost respect.
Mhm.
You know, Daryl is over here, even though he buying 1 loaf of bread at a time. Y'all pray
Hey,
for
man,
Daryl.
shoot, you boys go to a loaf of bread, bro. But shoot, you don't know, man.
Listen here,
Yeah.
buying 1 loaf of bread at a time. I'll be like, Daryl,
Yeah.
you better buy 3 and put them other 2 in the freezer.
Yeah.
But sir, that's a big feat, and that's what gives me the respect that I have for Daryl. People don't really understand Daryl behind the scenes. Daryl done raised 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? And they are productive citizens. They not over there living with a wig wearing witch. You understand what I'm saying? He has raised 3 young men. I'm just saying.
Listen, and you know what? Y'all better be glad that I got a little coof, because I really feel like being messy right now. Like I really feel like being messy.
That's why
But
we need to go.
about his children. So I think let me just go.
That's why we need to go. All hearts and minds are now
because
clear.
you know what? No, I'm just playing.
We have to get out of here, Daryl. I have to go get my dinner. I love and appreciate every single one
That'll
of
be
you.
good.
Thank you guys for joining
Thank
us.
you.
I wish you guys all success. Shout out to the Juice Radio. Shout out to who else was in here? I Am Human First, St. James. All of the good content creators. God bless you guys. I appreciate
and
you
all
all.
the people in the bushes watching.
Right.
Satan has lied to you.
Oh, he done straight up lied to you. And that's all I gotta say.
I love.
Good night.